Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, Smack It. We got Anderson Burris versus Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes versus Anderson Burris. Help me judge this battle, gang. Please. Battle Rap is life. Help me judge this battle. The narrative, I heard they both did their thing. Yep. That's what I heard, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to see. We definitely gonna see Battle Rap is life. I need scores. We judge the battle over here from a scale of 6 to 9. In the comments, let me get scores, y'all. 8.5 being a classic round to you. 7.5 a solid, consistent round. Pardon me. Smooth 7, a cool round. Smooth 8, a fire round. We judging off pace, delivery, flow pockets, performance, and of course bars. They do theatrics, freestyles, rebuttals, things of that nature. If it hit for you, give them extra points, man. Excessive stumbles or a 5-second rule, 5 seconds of choking up too much, take off points, man. I need scores. Help me judge this battle. Let's get it, Anderson. Let's get it, Snake Eyes. Salute to the gang. Let me try to get a little closer, y'all.
You're watching Battle Rap's World Leader. URL. You can't copy respect.
Black Market Media.
This battle right now is one of the ones we've been waiting for. The promotion for this battle has been crazy. Now it's time to get down to it. You know what I'm saying? On my right, I got motherfucking Anderson Burris, you know what I'm saying? And on my left, I got my brother Snake Eyes in the building, you know? You know what I'm saying? We're going to turn it up. I'm going to flip the coin and see who goes first. What's up, fellas? Let's go.
What's that sound?
Snake Eyes got 10, you heard? Let's get it.
Y'all hear that? Audio issues. And ain't this the audio man who actually rapping? How you got audio issues with the audio man rapping? Come on, Anderson. That don't even make no sense.
Everything good. It's 10. What you want to do, Snake? Alright, let's get it. Anderson Burris is going first. Y'all already know you can't copy respect. Let's get it.
I hope it get better, y'all. Oh, it's a little bit better. Man,
Yo, Anderson versus Snake on the card. We're in the lowest spot to be. I've been ready to come back, but getting no response from P. I mean, I killed the Reach God, Smack. If Snake is all you got for me, well, since he only gave me dot and eyes, this will go across his teeth. See, off the promo, I got him shook. I really made the game change, but the extra effort that I put should have come with the pay raise. The next time you see me cook, it better be on the main stage. Y'all ever see LeBron reading a book? Let's just stay on the same page. See, this is... Let's just stay on the same page. This is Smack, where they tell me that humor is not allowed. We're here to compete and maybe fight. This is basically hockey now. Anderson's always joking with his opponents and taking the comic route. Where next time you see me pulling someone's leg, it's because I'm dragging the body out. I'm about to kill you. You better. What? I'm about to kill you. You better make a mistake. You better make an escape. If you're in anybody's top 10, they made a mistake. You're not Mook. You're not Lux. You're never placed with the greats. You want to be like Mount Rushmore? I will cave in your face. Homie, for you, this year's going to be more of a struggle. Last year we saw you getting tortured by stumbles. Then bad news left you on the floor in a puddle. Now a white boy swinging on Snake. George of the jungle. I'm talking blood everywhere.
Keep going. Okay, Emerson, keep going. Stop it. What? Oh, the torque belts? 5-2. We're not doing the torque belts.
This year's going to be more of a struggle. Last year we saw you getting tortured by stumbles. Then bad news left you on the floor in a puddle. Now a white boy swinging on Snake. George of the jungle. I'm talking blood everywhere. The sight's unsettling. His brain's on his brain. It's like telepathy. But I'm so good at going viral because I'm nice with editing. So after I put this clip together, I'm going to get eyes on everything. I'm talking brains. I'm talking brains on the walls, the custodian's angered, or a blade to his jaw, like disposable razors. He tucks his face, then he falls because he knows he's in danger. I got Snake in a ball, like a Pokemon trainer. Homie, you got exposed.
Balled him up is crazy.
Homie, you got. What else? What else? You got exposed for living with your dad. I know it's neat to pretend, but you don't even have a bedroom or a key to get in. Now, in nature, a snake curls up and falls asleep in his den. At his dad's house, Snake curls up and falls asleep in his den. Or you can even drive a car. I'd imagine it'd be rough. He'd be packaging the work, takes a bag and zips it up, keeps an eye out for the ops with the ratchet in the tuck. Then he's waiting on the corner for his dad to pick him up. You know what's even...
Hilarious.
You know what's even sadder than that?
The audio is crazy.
What's even sadder than that? Tay-Rock recycles one single line. Fans are instantly exposing it.
Right.
He recycles a whole round. It took us 7 years to notice it. You've been cheating all the fans.
Right.
Makes me want to smack this clown. I got people around the building. Okay, are we good with the audio?
Nope.
Makes me want to smack this clown. I got people around the building like a Summer Madness crowd. Because you're sleeping out the exits, we're going to track him down. It's going to be the first time that we catch Snake running back around. But his PR team behind him just denying it all. They're like, nah, it's like when Twerk gets strapped in. It builds excitement for y'all. Snake's not reusing the round. He's not recycling, dog. That's his slogan. It just happens to be 5 minutes long. I mean, how you recycle the same round? Even IP found that funny. He did. I got him. I got you on that one. He hates me, too. That's a big deal. How you recycle... How you recycle a whole round and still get 3-0, Snake? We've never seen that in a battle. Like Chico's face. It's the same flow. How you recycle a whole round and still get 3-0, Snake? We've never seen that in a battle. Like Chico's face. It's the same flow, the same punchlines. The schemes don't change. He even used the same setup, like a Rico case. I don't want to hear anybody talking about...
Hold it down. Stop stopping. Go.
I don't want to hear anybody talking about how this dude's tough. You ain't leaving until an Uber or a Lyft pulls up. So if we fight... I don't want to hear anybody talking about... I don't want to have anybody talking about how this dude's tough. Right, you ain't leaving until an Uber or a Lyft pulls up. So if we fight, someone's going to have to pick you up. And if we don't fight, well, someone's still going to have to come and pick you up. Go ahead and grab it.
I need scores. Okay, Edison Burris. Pace, pretty good. I like your pace. Delivery, man, pretty good. All pretty good, not too crazy, you know, a couple of words, too many, a little stressed out at times. His pace, he's stopping too long, so he could be a little bit faster to his transition bar. Like if the crowd reacts too much, yeah, you can stop for them, but you don't just keep stopping off every little reaction. You're messing your pace up, so it's just okay. I like his material. He was pretty direct, talking to Snake Eyes. You know, he was using some tickle bars, but that's hit or miss. At least he was direct talking to him using name flips. and etc. and talking about his career. So I like the material. 7.7, 6, 7, 7.7. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a 7.7. Dope round. Dope round. My opinion on Kemp. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that round. 7.7 for JP. All right. He was definitely like material is the most. He was talking to Snake. I like when the material is direct to your opponent. That's the most important thing. Everything else is he's pretty good at everything else. Fred 7.4. Pretty 7.5. All right. Not even a consistent solid round for Fred. All right. We're going to give him 7.5, 6-ish. Snake. Fight back. Fight back. Good ride, man.
The box office villain is back. Recycling where I left y'all. I don't respect dog. This white boy ain't seasoned enough. So I brought that ramen noodle pack from the mess hall. What's different with son? What's different with son? What's different with son? Last year around this time, I got busy with none. He can fuck with me, niggas is drunk. Another cracker ass I gotta be this close to Black History Month. What the fuck you gonna say to me, man? What the fuck is wrong with you, white boy?
See yourself, they direct.
What's different with son? He can fuck with me, niggas is drunk. Another cracker ass I gotta be this close to Black History. What are you gonna say to me, man? Hi, my name is Anderson. As a kid, my dad used to hold us hostage. I like lots of mayo and cottage cheese on my Polar sausage. I had no hoes in college. This boy's a diva. Remember how we met Anderson? You can't ignore this shit either. It was Midnight Madness, hotel lobby. I was coming through the door with my visa. I thought, up, Anderson, what you doing at the event? Probably ride my bike and order some pizza. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get this nigga the fuck out of here, man. This where y'all gonna pay the boogie. First quarter, gotta face a rookie. False allegations. Offer your route to pay me to take a pussy. Why bait them in?
Okay.
Why bait them? What?
Allegations. Now pay me to take it.
This who y'all gonna pay the boogie. First quarter, gotta face a rookie. False allegations. Offer your route to pay me to take a pussy. Why bait them in? I could have stayed content. I'm coming off rock. This shit really ain't make no sense. As far as the look, I'm giving Ian one, and I couldn't even get the main event. I read, baby. Fucking water. I could have stayed content. I'm coming off rock. This shit really ain't make no sense. As far as the look, I'm giving Ian one, and I couldn't even get the main event. I weave hate. Why y'all give me this cracker thinking he's safe? I remember being up north, crushing up graham crackers to make the perfect cheesecake. I'm sorry to my fans, man. What? I'm sorry to my fans, man, because I was supposed to take a savage. This white boy ain't established. You never made a classic. The gun I'm raising, like your mama potato salad. I know one thing.
You're not doing no more raising a potato salad like boys, y'all.
Yeah.
You're not doing that.
This white boy ain't established. He never made a classic. The gun I'm raising, like your mama, potato. I know one thing. I ain't gotta go to London to hit this man chest up. You look like your name Jamie, bitch, Francesca. Can you withstand pressure? Facts, gang. I keep a stable full of niggas like your ancestors. I gotta shine.
He's aggressive too in his performance, man. Hold it down, they're gonna see his girls.
What? Can you withstand what? Yo. Can you withstand pressure? Facts, gang. I keep a stable full of niggas like your ancestors. I gotta shine. Bottom line, I address all you white boys like Comic-Con. Well, Blacks is fine. Bottom line, I gotta shine. Bottom line, I'll address all you white boys like Comic-Con. Well, Blacks is fine, so drop a dime. But birthday Emmett Till shit, because my people still traumatized. And when I get my shooter a wing, a white bitch gonna die this time. Line for line.
Okay.
What you accomplished? You went to school for promise? I was in the hood, moving weed through the projects. I remember the first time I got off a 60 dub and dime. Luka Doncic. I'm sliding different. What?
It's very crazy. You ain't got good delivery.
Got off. What? What? What you
That's kinda like
accomplished,
his
white
demon
boy?
mom, my boy.
You went to school for promise?
He
Fuck out of here,
be
nigga.
delivering his verses.
I was moving weed
I like
through
you,
the
bro. I like
projects.
you.
I remember the first time I got off with 60 dub and dime. Luka Doncic. I'm sliding different. Not to mention, I wrote this round in an X4M, and he's supposed to be competition. I gotta kill him.
Right?
What? That's biz talk. I wrote this round in the X4M, and he's supposed to be competition. I gotta kill him. He's a featherweight. You was devastated. One blade broke his guts in the pepper stick. But I carved an AB in his grill with a separate shape. Since he looked like Ashton Kutcher, watch the butterfly affect his face.
You be putting that thing in pocket, boy. I'll tell you that much. You can rap. That's for sure.
I'm not done.
That's for sure.
What? What?
Leave him alone,
You was
Snake.
featherweight. You was never safe. Hold the fuck down. Hold up.
Hold it
You
down,
was
they gonna say
featherweight.
he's
You was never safe. One blade of rip his guts in the pepper steak. But I called the AB in his grill with a separate shake. Since he looked like Ashton Kutcher, watch the butterfly affect his. They think you special. Get a win tonight, I can't let you. Mask on, I'm finna shut you. I'll put a Mac next to this white boy, like guess who? One round down, nigga. One round down. For him, it's a. And you're right, man,
What the nigga do is outro. These curls be out of control. They don't even care if they mess up the artist's raps or rounds or nothing. They don't care, bro. Dang, I feel sorry for the artists. Y'all gotta fight against these retarded crowds. Okay. Your Honor in the building, y'all. Hey,
Yo,
what's good?
I'm all right. Salute to the game, man.
You already. Hey, did you hear the first round or not?
I didn't hear the Anderson, but I definitely heard Snakes.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing better than when the flow meets the bars at its highest point. His flow is so fire, but and he had bars in this line. I love that he punched without punching. Like he ain't gotta say like Luka Doncic. He just say Luka Doncic. He ain't got like you could take like out of it. You could take the simile part out of it, and it's still a punch, man. That shit fire, bro. Aggression, everything it took to win that building. He had it. Let's go.
My opinion, I agree. Definitely, the flow was crazy. His flow always be on point, and his delivery. The delivery was in pocket for flows like that for sure. I like his pace. Could follow him pretty good. He was direct. Definitely talking. Definitely talking to him. 7.89ish. I got Snake in that round, man. Somewhat debatable, but yeah. Snake. I got Snake in the first round, but my opinion don't count. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think about the round. Talk to me. Domio, what up, boy? Fred, talk to me. I need scores, y'all. Domio, solid 8. 7-8 for Fred. Smooth 8 for Pretty. 7-8 for JP. Close round. All right. That's looking like 7.9 to a 7.7. A 0.2 difference, y'all. Over here is semi-debatable. It's not clear. But Snake out first round, man. Let's get it. Appreciate you for pulling up on his arm, Your Honor. Cooling. Round 2. Let's get it. Appreciate it.
You see, the stuff he says, it sounds good, but the truth is that it's trash. That's why he does well in the building, but then loses on the app. He brings these dudes here who have their back, and he uses it as a map. Y'all want Metal Gear Solid? I know Snake is most effective when the room is full of gas, but it sounds good. It sounds good. It sounds good.
Hold it down, they're gonna say it's gas.
Y'all know Snake. Y'all play Metal Gear Solid? Y'all know Snake is most effective when the room is full of gas. Again, it sounds good, but substance-wise, it isn't that unique. But his career went in a path that it didn't have to be because he came to Surf League and started feeling like a beast. Then Symbols dropped him at midnight like it did digital release. When these cameras come on, he's on that violence. He's about that life on film, like a biopic. But he fought stumbles and literally got his. He's about that life on film, like a biopic. But fought stumbles and literally got his title ripped. Snake was up against the wall like a hieroglyph. See, I thought.
Anderson punch back to back. That flow is
I thought
the first flow ever been.
See, I thought you and Tony Bro together would have been tougher to fight. When you fell on top of him, man, it just wasn't your night. See, first stumbles dropped Tony like a chill, hold it down. See, I thought you and Tony Bro together would have been tougher to fight. When you fell on top of him, man, it just wasn't your night. First stumbles dropped Tony like a bucket of ice and laid eyes on him like it was love at first sight. Should have run for his life. Man, they wrecked this game. They refused to leave him alone, like his credit was weak. It was pathetic to see. He got left in the streets. He was crying, holding Tony like an acceptance speech. But now that he and Stumbles are on this card, he's got to act like there's no beefing. He's scared to see him man to man, so he's sticking to zone defense. You ain't gonna go see him, leave his nose bleeding, do what URL does, and push Stumbles for no reason. You're a coward.
Right.
See how back. Now that he and Stumbles are on this card, he's got to act like there's no beefing. He's scared to see him man to man, so he's sticking to zone defense. You ain't gonna go see him, leave his nose bleeding, do what URL does, and push Stumbles for no reason on backs and bodies. Hitman was scared to leave him in the house because he lived up to his name. Snake was creeping women out. He apologized at first, but then painted the scene different. He told Hitman the story, but started to remix it. See, he was drunk, harassing women, being loud, obnoxious, shot his shot while he's on set, like Alec Baldwin, thinking that would slide under the radar without him.
Let him go.
See, he was drunk, harassing women, acting loud, obnoxious, shot his shot while he's on set, like Alec Baldwin. Thought that would slide under the radar without a problem. You turned Bags and Bodies into Blue's Clues. The whole house was talking. I was amazed by how bad.
Blue's Clues, the whole house talking. I never heard that before.
You've been cheering for him a lot, too. That means a lot. You turned Bags and Bodies into Blue's Clues. The whole house was talking. I was amazed by how bad the next day began to look. It's like an episode of Survivor, homie. Snake was getting cooked. Bad news stomps you out. Made you bruising. Snake was getting cooked. Bad news stomped you out. Made you bruise and bleed. I mean, hit dude with the 1, 2, 3. Even did a number on his glasses like New Year's Eve. It was bad. But see, fights are... Even did a number on his glasses like New Year's Eve. His defense, though, fights are pretty common. Like, we always see this stuff. It's just wild you keep battling people after they beat you up. Like, yeah.
That's how you get them back.
It's just wild you keep battling people after they beat you up. Like, yeah, he embarrassed me as a man and proved he's a greater fighter. I'm about to show y'all I'm a more creative writer. Okay, you still lose. It takes a small issue and it scales and results in a disaster. He might seem dangerous at first, but this whole look is manufactured. He's not comfortable in his skin, and that's the biggest factor. If you just study Snake closely, you'll start to recognize the pattern. Go ahead and rap, man.
You know, if you study snakes closely, you can recognize their pattern. Right. Okay, Anderson Burris. I be liking that he's direct. He be talking to these niggas, bro. I mean, nah, don't say that, Anderson. He be talking to these dudes, bro. For real. It's just his flow is, I don't know, man. And I can't be biased with the voice. I can't say the voice. Like, nah, that's not fair. You don't judge off the voice.
That ain't it. That ain't it, bro. I don't see how that could be it. There's
I mean, flow-wise, no. I can't see that. Material, you don't like material. You don't like tickle bars. I like the material.
the rhyme patterns is just so weirdly done, bro. It's KOTD kind of, but it's not for me. What do I say? It's just not for me.
Yeah, at least being honest, it's not for me. Preference. I just don't like it. Right. I'm trying to be unbiased though, y'all. Yeah. 7.6. Yeah, 7.6. I'm gonna give you a 7.6, Anderson. I like the material. I like that you was talking to him. You know what I'm saying? It's tickle bars, hit or miss. I liked it. You know what I'm saying? Late night after work, I kind of like tickle bars. Maybe tomorrow in the morning, I'm looking just standing at the screen. You know what I'm saying? But so you got me laughing at him for sure. 7.6, man. You gotta definitely work on something like maybe some Eminem pockets. You know what I'm saying? Rap over a beat. Try something different with the rhythm. Like, nah, you can't rap like that, bro. Gotta try some different flow pockets. That's about, yeah. I don't know what else to tell you. My opinion don't count. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the round. Dang, 7.5. Oh, Domio gave him a 7.8. Okay, Domio. He just a bar guy, y'all. He don't care about how it sound, nothing delivery, nothing. He just so he consistent. I ain't mad. I like the real talk rounds. Yeah. Fred with a 7.3. Dang. 7.5 for Prudy. Dang, what's that? That's a 7.6. Down to 5. Yeah, we're gonna give him a 7.5 this time. Yeah, that's a little bit more clear. 7.9. 7.5 for Anderson. Dang. Come on.
Hey, yo. I say, y'all Philly lethal? I'm going to do something real illegal. The pistol draws on a white boy. William Regal. I hate this land. The pistol draws on a white boy. William Regal.
They in New York?
You like Sami Zayn. You even longer than Jorel bloodline. Let's get him a tombstone. Kick it in spot. Rain in the crib with my Usos. Tools blow. You don't want to give me wild.
And they love Snake.
The midsection up in the wild pieces. The medics have to put a towel over his waist. Val Venus, you're not needed.
Oh yeah, I was there. Yeah, that's right. My bad. I'm tripping.
I'm talking old wrestling. We don't want to hear this honky talk, man. Your mama. Why would you want to start, Sam? I'm talking old wrestling. We don't want to hear this honky talk, man. Your wifey a wild freak. I'm trying to make a jaw spin. Al Snow. I'm finna get the head on a walk-in. You a cheesy ass white boy. You know the type to go dummy on their parents with no prob, storm around the house. Mom, I'm gonna fucking kill you if you don't give me money for a blowjob. It's sad for real. How y'all want this bastard killed? I bet at dinner time is meatloaf, mashed potatoes, and a big ass glass of milk. Why y'all meals be so weird, man? He'd be like, you wanna come over to my house for brunch? Let's go. Our mustard breadcrumbs are the best, bro. But my mom's favorite dish, it'll make your breath hold to the depth toe. You ever had a salami and Miracle Whip egg roll? Nigga, hell no.
That's disgusting.
Hell no. No.
That divorce snake white.
Yo, you gotta show me some stats, guys. You will never be disaster. You can't do what Ilmac does. You will never get the love like Sharon. You will never ever be what Pat was. Be happy with your little smack buzz. You want to be black to the fullest? Well, let's see if you can act with a bullet. Hand you a gun. Make you shoot yourself. Turn you into Plaxico Burris. Who passed him the courage?
Plaxico Burris. That was the biggest reach
Hand you a gun. Make you shoot yourself. Turn you into Plaxico Burris. Who passed him the courage?
His name Burris.
Attitude. Niggas laugh at you. This ain't your avenue. White people like to call us animals. I make it magical. You gonna make me turn into a gnarly dude and get radical. Fuck you, Tiger. I dare this coward touch me. You come from a family that probably produced the wild disgusties. Come to your spot, shit again. Water. I dare this coward touch me. You come from a family that probably produced the wild disgusties. Come to your spot, shots fly, shit again, wild and ugly. You gonna hear the pops loud like, that's coming out of your allowance, buddy. I hate fake rappers. Shock value and with the game actor. You on my resume? Straight laughter. Actors from Pokemon. When it comes to my name, I got snake backwards. On some real shit. What? Actors from Pokemon. When it comes to my name, that got snake backwards. On some real shit. I could probably slap you to death. You built and look like an actual wreck. Pistol whip. I'm beating this white boy ass, man. Hey, yo. On some real shit, I could probably slap you to death. You built and look like an actual wreck. Pistol whip if it's character flex. I can have your face Breaking Bad without traffic and meth. It's back in bodies, nigga. We simply gambling. What? I can have your face breaking bad without trafficking meth. We're simply gambling, quick to panicking. A Harlem rock Pele's, sick as Hamilton. Drugs in the clips we handling. If I point one at the bitch like Neo, you better pray that I Mr. Anderson. You good with the cameras?
It was a name flip though, y'all.
Dog mean. Hey yo, I caught a case as a young nigga in Brooklyn for some shit that happened around Fort Greene. Hey yo, gonna give me a white cracker, knowing I got a history to assault teens. What y'all want from me? Hey yo, they gonna say why I took Anderson? Cause I love money. I'm finna get winning his white so good, it's gonna make the plug lovely. You ain't never been outside with a vest over your white tee, dog funny. Nigga, I'm a what? Come on. What y'all want from me? They gonna say why you took Anderson, cause I love money. I'm finna get with it, it's white so good, it's gonna make the plug love me. You ain't never been outside with a vest over a white tee. Dog's funny. I've been in Star Wars. I'm talking shit you never seen before. Snack, you know my name golden like CPO, clapping his legs. Snack know my name golden like CPO, clapping his legs, 3 below, throat slice, right neck on stage, Springer show. You need a coach. They give you more than a little substance. You got a wife and kids? I'm into a fucking, so you I can get a little rugged. To your son, I'm Earl Boykins. Put a bullet in his little nugget.
Right. Protect the kids.
Hey yo, no. To your son, Earl Boykins, I could put a bullet in his little nugget. So what now, white boy? I had to put you down, white boy. You come to the east side, I'm gonna tell you welcome to the town, white boy. But meet the Millers. One wrong move, and you're gonna see a bunch of pounds, white boy. Rap.
Left the door wide open, Snake closing on himself. I'm not saying he lost the round. It's just, I don't know, y'all. I still like the flow. It's just his transitioning wasn't as smooth as the first round. I guess the crowd, like I said, the crowd be helping you sometimes with your pace, like the crowd reacting to everything on cue will help you with your pace, get you through your round. Now, when they not reacting on time, it kind of sounds a little funny. Sound like he kind of rushing through his pace. Bars. I don't know. I heard a lot of these references before, man. No.
Bruh. Snake was what? I thought he was wilding, bro.
Come on, help me out. Tell me some bars you like.
The Plexico, why didn't you understand that?
I mean, I just don't like the shooting yourself like Pesico. He's definitely not doing that because his name Burst is why I give him some slack. Right?
Now you Plexico Burrs, and Plexico's name was Plexico Burrs. That's hard. That's hard, bro. That's hard.
I heard that bar a million times, dude.
Oh, okay. See, yeah. I hear everything. Okay. All right.
You never heard shoot yourself like Pesico Burrs?
But not as a flip on a nigga named Burns.
Obviously not. That's why I'm gonna give him credit for that. It is a name flip. I do understand that.
His flow, bro. His flow go crazy. Bro. I like it. I like the swift transitions. That's that New York shit. Like I like it. That's his style. That shit hit.
What about the first? You said you heard both of the first round. Both of the rounds. You think they both the same?
Nah. I think Snake clearly took that one.
No. I'm talking about the his like Snake compared to his first round. You think his first and his second is around like the same?
I don't know. He had some hard J's in both them J's, bro. But I think his second might have been a little harder. I felt like it was a little longer, and and they kept stopping him, but just points. That's points, and he was going on.
Okay, you think it was a little harder? 7-5, 7-7, 7-7, 7-6, 7-9.
Yeah.
The gang think it's a little bit lower too. Yeah. I don't think it hit as hard. Nah, his delivery seemed rushed. It didn't seem rushed.
He probably was rushing, but he was still flowing. He needed water quicker to eat, but he got the water, and then he was like he was all right. But I know what you mean.
All right.
He be talking too fast. You right.
I think I might be taking too much off, but I want to give him like a 7-7. I think that round was definitely closer than the first. It's a toss up that round, but I still edged the Snake 7-7 to 7-6. But like I said, my opinion don't count. 7-5, 7-7, 7-7, 7-6, 7. Yeah, he still got it. Snake still definitely got it. even from the game.
Burns got to turn up. I don't think there's nothing Burns could do right now. I think he done.
And look, y'all, look at the thing. Look,
And they not fucking with him either.
Happy got Anderson on that reaction.
They got Anderson winning?
Yeah, that was saying.
Oh, dang.
Dang, I think he got the
He must have did something amazing. I don't know. Let's see.
Oh, the third. Oh, okay. He's about one round. But
Maybe he had it, man. What else could he have done? Ain't no way he got this battle.
Right. Yeah, the third might be.
So I could have talked about the fact he has one eye. But that. I could have talked about the fact he has one eye. That seemed like kind of an easy tactic. Plus, it doesn't really work on snake eyes like 3D glasses. See, it does get him really mad. But see, look. It does get him really mad. It starts messing with his head. And just like 3D glasses, he just starts seeing red. That's why he beats with P, beats with Nunu, even beefing with Smack. You take that good eye that you still have and see all the facts. But saying all these bad decisions, they've been keeping you back. I know you have no depth perception, but trust me, it is deeper than that. I mean, you have way too many issues I'm not sure we can solve. You're a puppet without strings like Kermit the Frog. We haven't seen him growing as a person at all. We got to keep putting hands on Snake until he learns to evolve. I mean, he can rap without stopping. But that talent's obsolete. I tried to find where he excels, but couldn't balance out the sheets. Just remember, bro, I box. Don't be lashing out at me. I'll be slipping every punch. Looks like I'm rapping on a beat. See this scalpel that I clean? But your scalp's about to see. Because I plan to push it back like the album's not complete. I'll be bashing out his teeth. I'm going to grab him by his feet. It'll be a Chinese New Year, Snake dragging in the streets.
I definitely heard that before. You're not doing that. There's a name flip up. So again, that's his name, Snake Jack.
That's sweet.
You see, he can
What's the dragon go?
Talent's obsolete. I tried to find where he excels, but couldn't balance out the sheet. Just remember, bro, I box. Don't be lashing out at me. I'll be slipping every punch. Looks like I'm rapping on a beat. See this scalpel that I clean? What your scalp's about to see. Because I plan to push it back like the album's not complete. I'll be bashing out his teeth. I'm going to grab him by his feet. It'll be a Chinese New Year, Snake dragging in the street.
But they didn't even know when that go
with saying that I'm a cameraman. I directed Midnight Madness, the league that got you fans again. All that equipment that surrounded you. How you gonna get up here? It's not just one. Okay. How you gonna get up here, disrespect me saying I'm just a cameraman? I directed Midnight Madness, the league that got you fans again. All that equipment that surrounded you said property of Anderson. I literally own the spotlight that you were standing in. You embarrassed us.
That's crazy.
It's a fact too.
Type of talk.
You embarrassed us. The chance to hit you. I'm not filming this event, but I can still get it lit for you. I mean, I can switch the mood, get into a different groove. I told you, I got punches for days, people, like a finish move. You've been recycling for years. Punches for days, people, like a finish move. You missed. You got it. No, y'all got to get that one. That was good.
It's weird. I mean,
you embarrass us as a champion. Makes me want to hit this dude. I'm not filming this event, but I can still get it lit for you. I mean, I can switch the move, get into a different groove. I told you, I got punches for days, people, like a finish move. You've been recycling for years. Now you're going in the trash. It's your final destination, like a roller coaster crash. It's like when Woody starts to freestyle and the flow is really whack because it took a little bit for you to know that it's a rap. I'll make y'all see him as a child, like the Ghost of Christmas Past. Twerk robbing groups of women. I'm going to go in different bags. I'm talking loading up the strap or Sammy Sosa with the bat. But I won't hesitate to cut. I've been known for skipping class. I will knock his friend out, leave him comatose and flat. Even though he's still conscious, eyes rolling to the back. You are overrated trash. We all know that that's a... You've been recycling for years. Now you're going in the trash. It's your final destination, like a roller coaster crash. Like when Woody starts to freestyle and the flow is really whack because it took a little bit for you to know that it's a rap. I will make y'all see him as a child like the Ghost of Christmas Past. Twerk robbing groups of women. I'm going to go in different bags. I'm talking loading up the Mac or Sammy Sosa with the bat. but I won't hesitate to cut. I've been known for skipping class. I will knock his
This nigga
friends
went
out,
back.
leave him comatose
No,
and flat,
you
even though
don't
he's still
have
conscious,
no
eyes rolling
idea
to the
where you
back.
at in
You're
your rap.
overrated trash. We all know that that's a fact. Now you're washed up and dying like a toaster in the back. You're a plague, like when God sent the locust to attack, smack the taste out his mouth, bring his COVID symptoms back, push a blade through his chest. You're a plague, like when God sent the locust to attack, smack the taste out his mouth, bring his COVID symptoms back, push a blade through his chest till it's poking out the back and make it stick into snake like Moses with the staff. So he's gonna tell y'all that I'm lying. Pretty good.
But that's a pocket though. He's going crazy to himself, I think. I mean, it's
He's gonna
no way.
tell y'all that I'm lying.
Hold it down.
And I admit he's right. I'm not in the streets every single day living that life. Let's not act like I'm the only one playing pretend tonight. I can rap about shooting guns because you rap about winning fights. Go ahead and rap, man.
That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. I can't do the, and you're not as good as Voss because you're not gonna make amends, and it's made to make amends, and then we know we pay pretend, and then it's all about the love, and then we showing in the gub. I can't do it, bro. I just can't, bro. I'm sorry, man. 7.2, 7.3.
I mean, is that what Enes doing or no? Enes got a better.
You could say that. You could say that, but you know what I'm saying? He's from Philly, so I think it just resonates a little different. But you could say that. Sure, kinda.
Oh my goodness! I think he stole his flow from what's that dude from Utah name who got the plaid hair? He just changed his hair color. What's his name, y'all? Emerson Kennedy.
No idea.
His
Oh,
name-
Kennedy.
His name Emerson Kennedy. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He stole his flow from Emerson Kennedy. No.
It's crazy.
Dang. My opinion don't count. Dang.
Not for me. It's just not for me.
That's why I'm glad.
Solid round though. That was his best round.
7-4.
He bring it back a little too much too. Bring it back a little too much at certain points.
Right.
Unnecessarily. But
Messing up
when you
pace.
losing, you need all that. You know what I mean? I know how it be.
That's messing the pace up, right? Bringing it back.
Yeah, but when you down, you want them to hear all that because you need all the every cheer you can get.
Listen
I ain't
to
mad
me,
at him.
you know, punches for days, people. You know, days, people.
Hold it down, right? Hold it down, right? Hold it down, man.
7.45, y'all. Solid, consistent round. But my opinion don't count. 7.4 for JP. Mass Man Pro, 7.3. Fred, 7.4. Prudy, 7.4. Snake, he left the door wide open again, man. You gonna show the difference in the bars too, or no? Rapping circles around
Hey,
that
how you
boy.
gonna tell me I can't talk about fights? This white niggas can lick dick. Dotmo, we part of the reason y'all ain't seen bread since. What was you talking about? Life like gang. This was on deck. That's something you can never doubt. I got the trade from my boys in the hood. The shell's always talking to me like, let me out. Hey, yo, don't take this the wrong way. The nerve of this hunky. You knew this was going to be a long day. I'm in the spot by his door, ready to let the throne spray. He in there listening to, hey, now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play.
This thing Snake is out of control. He's out of control.
Hey, now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Go play. Oh, that's it. Yeah. They gonna say I'm rude for this. They gonna say I'm rude for this. I'm too legit. Truth is this. If we was in jail, white boy, I'd have robbed you for your tuna fish. We in the field still. You get your head tapped for thinking you the real deal. They gonna remember Snake hit a white boy in the face like Kill Bill. It's gonna get dark. Taking this battle wasn't fucking smart. Blade to your fucking heart. T. Morant. I dare him walk up to something sharp. I don't fucking slump. Nasty. Nasty. Taking this battle wasn't fucking smart. Blade to your fucking heart. Team Morant, I dare him walk up to something sharp. I don't fuck with Swamp. And T-Top don't want it either. If it's war, we clutching heaters. Back out, let Anderson face stuff. Justin Bieber. You in too deep, bro. You're in too deep, bro. So that's why he's gonna lose. Just know, all that speaking on the guard, only gonna get your tongue removed. You need to stay calm. To get that real feel. Yeah. Come on, man. Just know, all that speaking on the guard, only gonna get your tongue removed. You need to stay calm. Because giving that real feel, you can't provide. This shit all black like the Cleveland show. He can't hang with us. He need to go back to King of the Dot if that's his real family guy. He can't decide. He can't decide, I guess. I'm baffled. But I'm the one you can see black and like eyeshadow. Headshot. It'll push the shit back like time travel. You came up under Lex Luthor. I'm not rattled. Out of all the white boys that sick, and he the next pussy that I battle. Midnight Madness? You really handle them cameras well. I'm conjuring up to do you like none, so this thing gon' fail. Little deuce deuce, did this man some hell. If I back out the scary little bitch, I bet Anna bail. If I back out this scary little bitch, I bet Anna bail. If I back out this scary little bitch, I bet Anna bail. You can't really rap, fam. Hold it down, y'all. Hey, yo, you can't really rap, fam. You're going to talk about it, but none of that crap land. You're going to ride up for your homie, stay the cat, fam. I wouldn't spin with this white bitch if it was Say the Last Dance. My patience light. Say goodnight. My patience light. Say goodnight. The strap I got for Anderson Silva. It ain't shape for fights. It ain't nothing for me to slap a bitch just like Dana White. Y'all is tripping. I ain't coming bargain with him. Big white boy ain't no talking with. Pop out with a 2-3, son. Lost a Pippin. Y'all is... Hey yo, in the hood, nigga, they have parents, yo. We had crack on them nights lonely. You need some sniff? I got something for you and your white brodies. Come to the trap, like a restaurant in the 40s, we serving white only. Yeah. We had parents growing up. Niggas had crack on them nights lonely. You need some slip, we got something for you and your white brodies. Come to the trap, like a restaurant in the 40s, we got white only. 3 rounds down, man, I ain't new to the block. All of my hooligans rock. Fast gang east side, nigga. Shooting get shot.
30. Oh, trust me, I understand. Material-wise, yeah. Burris was definitely better. But overall, yeah, it's more than just rapping. Oh well, the words, even though it's the main thing. So I can kind of see him winning that second, and definitely this third. I don't know what the heck Snake talking about. Oh, man, I don't understand.
I can't Snake, man.
I don't understand, but he talking about like he said a
He rapping.
Oh, what he means.
He rapping. He up there rapping.
He's definitely rapping. I do give him that. I call the rap like the flow pockets and stuff. He definitely rapping. He rapping circles around.
He be spitting, bro. Snake be rhyming. He be rhyming. His punches make sense. He ain't. He you know, he's street. He giving all the vibes you would vote for. What's going on?
I'm saying heavy punches though. It's still levels between the punches. It can't be all light punches.
Between him and Bird, Bird's had heavier punch, more haymakers than Snake.
Yeah, like his material is more intricate.
Oh yeah, patterns and is longer to get to the point. Sure, yeah, but that don't make it ain't like better. It's just he had 4 bars. Snake do a lot of 2s and 3s. Snake rarely do 4s. Anderson doing 4, 5, 6s and shit. Snake usually just do 2 and 3s. It's only two words rhyme or 3. He don't never really go further. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was still better than that nigga. But I come with my friends and I'm all up again and we roll and we stop. And, bro, that shit's like a lullaby, bro. That shit put my daughter to sleep. Oh God, that shit like a lullaby, bro. I don't know. I can't do it.
very, very worse than grind. I know
What
some
up,
guys.
Jig?
Yeah, some guys on grind time definitely rap better than that. So I don't want to disrespect grind time. And like I said, Ken, Emerson Kennedy rap like that. So where is he? Is he grind time? No, he's
I
smack.
think. Mm,
So it's not a grind time thing. I don't think it's kind of like a white boy thing. But then Mike P don't
mm.
rap like that, so you can't say white boy because Mike P's white. You know what I mean? No.
I mean, that one exception, it can't. That it can still be considered a white boy thing.
Think Louise, is he white?
He probably mixed, but I think Bird's got potential in a smaller room. Didn't he beat that in the small room? Yeah, like he got potential in the small room, but that crowd they weren't fucking with that nigga, and they shouldn't have been. That shit was. I was there, but I missed their battle. But that wasn't Baltimore. That was in Maryland. It wasn't in Baltimore. It was in Maryland. And I don't know, bro. How you supposed to move a crowd with that shit? Have you ever seen any one of them niggas move 1,000 or more people on the URL stage? Any one of them KOTD rap niggas, what they would say, backpack rapper niggas or whatever.
Like any of them, like just
Any from Disaster when he was over here versus Rex to like any but no, okay, not any because Iron Solomon don't count. Maybe not Immaculate. Yeah, maybe not Immaculate. I'm saying the niggas like even okay. We can add them. If you add them to cool. But even it would still make it so rare. It would still make it a rare thing that one of them niggas could move a smack crowd. And that rare was only 3 niggas: Pat Stay, Immaculate, Iron Solomon. I wouldn't even give it to Disaster. I wouldn't give Disaster moving this URL crowd. I ain't see him do that.
Proven it's not proven.
Yeah.
I can, but it's not proven yet.
I would say Pat Stay moved his URL crowd over 1,000, or even let's say 500, over 500. Them niggas ain't built to move that type of. That's too big and too much. Too many niggas. Too much niggas and too many niggas.
It was small, right? Or no? How big was this crowd right here?
The room was huge. It probably was about 500. This room it had to be about 500. But my numbers when it comes to big groups be off, bro. One time Pete told me, yeah, it was 1,700 people in it, and I was like, oh, I only thought it was like 6. I'd be way off with the numbers, and it'd be hard to tell. But anyway, bro, which one of them besides Pat Stay and Immaculate? Which one of them niggas can really move a smack crowd above 500 people?
Well, we haven't really seen Iron do it either, but I think
I gave him the benefit of the doubt because I think we know he can. But at Murder Mook, okay, that battle was bad. But okay, all right. Oh yeah, him and Rum was small. Okay, fair enough. But I just gave it to him because he does have the capabilities in it. I don't think we'll pretend he couldn't. Maybe he didn't. But I'm talking about the niggas who can't.
Yeah,
I'm getting to the point that
I think Mike P could. I think Mike.
When he did that.
I know it's just he haven't been there. I don't think, right?
Oh, no, we're not gonna give everybody benefit of the doubt. We gave Iron Solomon benefit of the doubt. He's the only one we can say without who ain't got to prove it. We're not gonna just do this with all them niggas now. No, that one of them guys. We gotta say which one of them niggas did that shit. Who did it? Because
I thought we were saying who I think could. Maybe shake it. I thought we were saying who I think could.
Pat Stay, I don't know. They were, and even those guys were special and different and big household names. They had fans in New York. They had, you know what I mean? The URL was fans of all those guys. I don't know how a guy like this could compete with anybody in a room that size or any other competition that's up there. I don't see how. Ain't nobody saying that, so I'm assuming I'm correct. Cause
Talk to me nice. Honor.
How he gonna do it? What's up, G? How you gonna do that shit?
You already. What up, bro?
What up, my guy?
What up, Brody?
Salute.
Yeah, I ain't doing good. Today my son's birthday.
Hey, man.
That should be a happy day.
You be doing great.
Salute to your son.
But did you check out the battle?
All right, let's talk about it. What we talking about? I'm ready to get spicy.
We talking about this Snake Eyes versus Innocent Birds battle. Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Talk to me.
I feel like Innocent Birds beat Disaster.
Beat who?
I ain't see that.
Disaster.
I ain't see that either. Y'all covered that? We covered that? I ain't see that.
Nah, he just said something random.
I feel like Innocent Birds is better than Snake Eyes. I feel like he ain't execute how I wanted him to. He's good against black guys.
See, when you say better, you mean what you mean? You can't. What do you mean? You mean in battle rap? Period. You'll specify better. What he better at than Snake?
All right, first of
What you talking
all,
about?
Snake Eyes my man. Snake Eyes my main man. But
That's irrelevant.
Like,
You can talk. You can talk.
no, I'm
We
going
good.
to
You good?
He's better than Snake Eyes. He just didn't beat.
Okay,
Snake
and
Eyes
I'm saying be a little more specific. Just in its entire battle rap.
So I think that he got more attributes than Snake Eyes. Snake Eyes just give me that 2008 feel. I feel like as far as tangibles and stuff, pockets he could go into, different angles he could use, different things that I think Anderson studied all y'all and collectively became all of y'all at once.
So why he can't come up with a flow? What's up with his flow though?
His flow is garbage.
So what's up with it? Why he
His
can't?
bars is unique and very, very deadly.
See, I'm from an era. We don't even get past the flow. If the flow ass, we don't even take time to hear what you're saying. If the flow ass.
Well, I got
I'm from
Snake
that
Eyes
era.
winning.
I'm from that
saying
era.
When
But
he did the dot and swave, it could have been Snake Eyes too.
No, I knew Snake Eyes was gonna beat him.
Yeah,
because-
no, I can see somebody saying he won this battle. I can see that.
Yeah.
His material is better.
The third round, Snake Eyes, I don't know what the hell he was doing in the third round. Man, he just made me mad right there.
he was
Like,
rapping.
I
Snake
don't
was
know what
rapping in the third. What the fuck? Do I need to
Snake
play?
was not rapping in
Do
the
I need to
third.
play some clip? What the
No,
fuck?
What was Snake
being
saying?
direct. He was just being kind of like mixtapey. He was saying references nobody even.
It was a body, bro. What, bro? Well, you don't know the niggas he was talking
The
about?
first round is debatable. Come on, stop doing that, bro.
You
No,
don't
no,
know
no,
the niggas he was
no.
talking
I
about?
like the first round being debatable. I like Snake Eyes smoking him in the first.
I got Snake Eyes
Snake
edging the
Eyes
first
smoked
round.
him.
He did
I
not
like
smoke
him
him.
in the
Yeah,
first.
DC.
You don't usually like bars like that. He got simple type bars. Come on. John.
Yes,
Well, that
thank
shit
you.
was
Thank
hitting,
you.
bro, because he had performance, he had energy, and it was creative. Simple is fine if it's creative.
His performance, his flow pockets, in the first with the material
He said I
that
had
he
a
had,
60 dub in
and
the
his
dime.
delivery, yeah, he was going
That was
crazy.
That was hard.
That
Good.
was stupid. I
He
turned my
was
TV.
winging. And he had the rebuttal and he started the third with a nice rebuttal for the you don't fight line that Anderson had. That was a
When
nice
Anderson
rebuttal. He
said
said,
the
like,
setup
what you
being
mean?
like a Rico
He said, what you
case,
mean I
that
can't
was
fight?
crazy.
He said, what you mean I can't fight? Talk about fighting. Nigga, we the reason Briz ain't come back. What you talking
That
like?
was fire. But the nigga said the scene set up like a Rico case. That was
How he gonna
Anderson. I
take
think
credit
that
for what Detroit and them boys did? I didn't even remember Snake Eyes in there. Like, but I'm
I
sure he
definitely
was.
remember Snake Eyes in that fight.
But I'm saying I don't remember.
Yeah, that was Doc Mob. He took credit for it.
How you gonna take credit for that?
man.
Like that?
I think he even said Dot Mob, so he.
He probably got beat up in that fight too. Every
Nah,
fight we
Snake
seen
my
him
man.
in,
He going. He official. If he was dead with it, come on. We know.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Snake my
Nah,
man.
if Snake was there, man, he might have got beat up. Because every time we see him on camera,
But at least I fought back.
yeah, I know he
You heard
fought
me
back.
told Rock. I don't
but
care.
he probably
I
got
saw
beat
that.
up.
I never lost scrap. I don't care how many fights you say I lost. At least I fought back.
I like that part. I like that part.
It's
Don't do
Yeah, I
that.
did
He
like
already
that bar,
rebutted
too.
that.
Yeah, but this one today, no. You're not taking credit for that. Oh yeah,
Hey,
But what the fuck? But okay, so my thing is, what the fuck does Anderson do then? So he could just spit gun bars with no proof, but a nigga get lose. Like, what the fuck? How do we give him anything points for this shit
Because
then?
it's creativity, man. Come on, do that.
hey, yo.
But with his snake, he got to follow a real life or something. You saying right? Like if with his snake, he got to be held to some constraints. But this nigga could just.
But no.
Thank you.
I feel
Okay,
like-
thank you for that.
Point, but no, when it's supposed to be a real life rebuttal, no.
Okay, all right.
Snake rushes his punches. That's what I don't like about Snake. He rushes his punches. I don't like.
Yeah,
that.
he
did that in
do got a
bad
fast
style.
flow. It do feel rushy. Yeah, that's what Rankin said. It do feel rushy.
You know who remind me of
his
K
second
Shop when he
round,
battled
he
good.
raw.
He need to slow down.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, Snake gotta let it breathe.
You gotta,
But he not a saucy nigga. He's a brute Harlem nigga. Like he comes with the force that he represents in a way. Like that's what makes it. It's like asking Suge to slow it down. It's like that's his thing. Is the fact that I'm all over you. I'm all over you. No breath, no breathe. We all over you. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but it don't sound.
I'm saying how these stuff fits their character. It fits who they are, or at least who we know them to
He
be.
need to battle like his first round against Twerk. That's the Snake Eyes I want to see.
Yeah, first round against Pro was fire.
You can't get those unless there's controversy surrounding it.
the crowd, when the crowd real, the crowd helps him with his pace and make it seem better. like in the first round. But when the crowd not reacting to him, it seemed like he just
You
rushed
be quiet and
too
take your
much.
ball back.
So yeah, that's what it is. He just need a poise and slow down. Slow down, like if the crowd is reacting to your bars anyway, or you seem like you're a little nervous.
I
That's
thought all his jokes hit. His jokes was hilarious. He had good jokes in there. He was rhyming with that shit. With the meal he made at the end was that. I thought that was very creative. It was some elite
I
rhyming
mean,
too.
The mailman, what up?
I still had Snake 3-0.
Yeah,
I still had
easy
Snake
3.
3-0.
Burris guy.
A nice
Easy
3-0. Stop
3.
saying 3-0. He did not 3-0
Nah,
Anderson bars.
I know I said
What round Birds got?
he
The
definitely,
third round.
nah.
Uh,
That flow that
you
Eric
can't just
James
get the
had in
third
the
like that,
third
bro.
was
We don't just,
crazy.
his
bro. When
material
the third
better
round start,
than
we can't just start from scratch on the
They,
score. Like the score can't just go back to
man,
0. Like the
I
third round
still gave
starts. I don't know,
Snake the
man.
second. How about this? All right, this is what I saw. The first was clear to me. The second Snake was rushing a little bit, but he was still better than Anderson.
Yes,
He was
I gave him
still
the
better
first
than
and second.
Anderson. Clear. And Anderson best bar in the second was the
Set up
what's
like
the
a
other
Rico
nigga
case.
name? Nah, I like another bar better than that. The one
Oh, the
the
dragon, the Chinese dragon New Year's shit.
nah, that
Oh,
ain't it.
that was ass.
Yeah, I heard that.
I thought that was ass.
Hey, I thought the shit he said about stumbles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought his best
The whole
ball.
setup. Him being super direct to him, I like that.
Yeah, his best ball was to a nigga that in the battle though, so I didn't like it. I love that bar, but I would like him to say that bar against stumbles. I don't think, even though he's taking the shot, but you ain't gonna have a better. If he battles stumbles, he's not gonna have a better bar than he said right there.
Well, come on, Fred.
That's the best bar. That's one of the hottest bars. He just said that actually is a beautiful bar. I mean, and he said it actually in pocket.
What the heck is Snake say? In a
Was
second. Yeah.
The second was his Luka Don. That was the Luka Doncic.
Yeah. The Luka Doncic. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. I'm just saying, and the way Anderson ended the second round, he ended it with no confidence. So that was another.
Say about Justin.
He ended it because he's smoking them, so it was more like, man, we done.
No, I'm not Snake. I'm talking about
Oh.
Anderson Burris. That's why I'm giving Snake that second.
Oh, the
Even though-
best for Burris, bro. What's that? That's the second too, huh?
But he could feel he was losing.
I ain't really like that.
And the app got that nigga winning.
Yeah, the app got Anderson up right now. That's crazy.
Anderson ain't never lost on the app. You know that. So
That's because all his people vote. See, black people we don't vote too much. We don't really hit the button. That's all his man.
This was the first person I actually thought that beat him in a battle that I saw.
Do you hit the button, Rankins?
For sure.
No.
You hit the button, Fred?
Nah, I ain't been on caffeine because
I'm talking about on the app.
No, I don't hit the button.
That's what I'm saying. So I have to think most people watch it, like advocate watchers of it, like us. Or not. Anyway, not me. I have to think they don't hit the button either. Like, ain't nobody hitting the button. We watching that shit. Usually that shit down. It's not even in our hand when we watching it. Most of all, it's either propped up or on the.
Like, who the heck holds the thing to hit?
Yeah, ain't nobody. That's what I'm thinking. Ain't nobody holding that shit.
Yeah, nobody ain't trying to be ready for the next round.
But that's what Reagan said when he found out Jada Nightwing when he saw his record. That's the same thing he said. He said, "Nah, the app lost hella credibility now because that's crazy. We got to lose it all the time over here. That's crazy."
I'm like, what?
What is app record? What Jada Nightwing app record?
Almost all his battles. I forgot what it was. Something crazy, like good.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, the app. I'm starting to realize the app ain't law either. I'm starting to realize the app ain't law. It's funny because all my battles, all my content is accurate. It's accurate to what happened in the building. They did my numbers accurately, but I'm starting to see these new numbers they doing. Yeah, these shows weird. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, a lot of credibility, especially when they want to. They lost a lot of credibility. Not caffeine get mad and drop easy. Not caffeine.
What happened?
I was talking about Easy Show.
Oh, he done with caffeine?
Yeah, he done with caffeine.
Oh, I didn't even know you had a show. Then that's fine. I mean, that's bad.
I didn't know he had a show either.
He doing it on the, Easy and Busy. They're gonna do it on Caffeine. Heard wanting to do it on YouTube anyway.
I mean, I thought he had. So he moved his YouTube show over to Caffeine.
You
Right?
know, it was Caffeine first. He was doing double. They were trying to do it both at the same time. But he had a Caffeine thing, even though because he was winning everything. He getting the same time they rocking numbers get. You get your own show. You do your
Why
own.
he lose? Why you say he lost it?
He gone. You already number.
Oh, I didn't know that. Damn.
Oh, you see.
Damn.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
signed
fuck.
with Remy.
Why you say that? It's so, bro. I was on the. I ain't even. I'm gonna say this because it doesn't say anything. But I was talking to P the other day. I ain't spoke to P in a minute, like
Hey.
6-7 months. Right?
Man, don't come in, check in, man. Tell
What you
Peter
say?
and make the rankings, man.
Hey, look, I was talking to B, right? And we was, and the topic came up. Right? And this ain't got nothing to do with Easy because I don't know his situation, but it's funny how it all plays out. I will quote P here. He said it's disgusting to see what these niggas become because he's seen them all what they were. You know what I'm saying? Everybody had to come through him, and he said it's disgusting to see where these niggas get what they end up and how they end up operating and moving and being as a person. Like the change about it, and we was talking about how it's nothing like there's nothing like that. Like in the NBA, like Ja Morant is doing the shit he's doing because he's now a real star and he got the max and like you know what I'm saying. So it still takes 4 to 5 years with NFL. Nothing else has a turnaround of fame like battle rap. Like a nigga literally will be dog dirt. And then in about 6-7 months, he can be getting 13,000-14,000 a show from just three 3-0s back to back and a bunch of others, whatever, right? If all go his way. And we was explaining, we was somehow how that turnaround, I don't think it's nothing like that. Number one single don't provide that type of turnaround, I don't think. Battle rap, like that shit is expedited on a crazy scale. And because he's seen it all, he was saying how it's like it's foul, it's disgusting how what these niggas become. And I can imagine, bro. That's why I'm happy I played it the right way and did it. You know what I'm saying? I stayed because I don't know. But anyway, that just got me thinking if he ain't on you, it's like, dad, it was a point where all you want to do was be there and you would have did anything. And it's like, dad, what could they have not really been doing wrong? What did they not give you? Like these niggas become crazy divas, bro. Crazy. Not him though. I don't know Easy. I don't know your story, big dog. I ain't paying attention.
It's on YouTube. You can check it out. He broke the whole thing down. Yesterday was it yesterday or the day before?
Oh yeah, I'm more than sure you got a reason. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he ain't doing it for no reason, right?
Hey, Your Honor, you and Easy would have been a bad 2-on-2. Like y'all been going to go crazy.
I don't know. Yeah, easy fire.
You and Easy would have been a bad 2-on-2.
I be thinking I can't work with nobody, bro, because that shit we just don't think alike, bro. I tried to work on 2 different occasions and I come to the conclusion we just don't think alike, and it shows in our artwork. In a lot of cases, we don't think alike, and it's hard to come to a conclusion on some of them bars, bro.
Your Honor, look at me. Look at this, bro. That I'm better than you, John. You would did that I'm better than you and the Easy come and flip it. I'm better than you.
Bro, we probably ain't gonna never do that 2-on-2, bro. So it's all right. But yeah, I know what you mean.
Not you doing it, but I'm telling you what he would do. You could illegal to write for somebody that battle rap.
I would smoke Easy first and foremost. I smoke that nigga before we do a 2-on-2. I would smoke his boots, bro. Easy can't fuck with me. It's so fun.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I don't know. It's gonna big man.
Your level with that. I think you would have been doing that, bro.
Easy scared of his own competition or the people he came up with.
I'm ready to see Easy and Swamp. That's what I'm ready to see.
It's going to show that
I want to see that too. I want to see that too.
It's going to show the fans that he's I'm not going to say.
I want to see that too. Is Cash Flow still active?
Yeah, he be doing little offstage battles.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
On the URL though.
Man, he had a little stump, man. That little stumble, man. He ran into them. He got the plates too fast. You know what I mean?
Yeah, they threw him.
Oh, Clips.
Yeah.
Oh, the last one I seen was a Clips one. He did real good. Oh no, I saw him in Twerk. My bad. I did just see that on
Him and
Showtime.
URL was it? Was that
Okay.
No, that was on Showtime.
Right.
He was rebounding on the one with him and Twerk because the one
Yeah, that
before
was fire.
that did bad. The one before that though.
And then I heard he lost to Jerry West. Dang. I be trying to keep up with my peers' career, but it's impossible. Them niggas doing a lot and they just move too fast, bro. But I be so curious what all them niggas doing just to see. You know what I'm saying?
I still think he still can be unique. You just gotta he got
same old.
I'm proud of it. We had a special class. We definitely had a special class.
Yeah.
I would say the best class ever. I hope Easy go on to be Hitman, and then we can solidify as the best class. If he go on to be Hitman, and
he already beat Hitman,
meaning like go on to be as big as Hitman.
Yeah, he just beat Hitman.
The success story will give us the ability to say we the best class. His success story will give us the ability to say we the best class. Plus some of my battles, you know what I mean? So yeah, but
fans Easy took from Hitman. You know, Hitman known for being tough.
It don't really work like that. I mean, they probably, if anything, they just know both of them now. But he don't really take them. The fans know two people, but Hitman, because Hitman don't lose anything.
I got that. I ain't saying him losing, but what I mean is like they gonna want to watch Easy more than they looking for. Man, they can wait for Hitman. All right, take your time off Hitman. But Easy.
I mean, sure, if they like but I don't know, Fred. You be digging deep into it, but you got a point though.
Who's gonna go and look at every Easy battle after that? All the new fans that saw him beat Hitman.
Who's new fans? You talking about Hitman's fans?
Yeah.
No. Hitman's fans not about to go to Easy, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean anybody that say I know. All right, my cousin, right? He liked Hitman, but then when he saw what Easy did, so he was like, bro, he was like, I like this new dude.
Does he watch battle rap in general? He ain't know Easy before that.
A battle rap fan?
Man, he watched what he used to watch when Hitman was in his heyday.
See, it don't count for Jay. We talking about people who care about the sport. We not talking about just the random little people who will throw a like here and there. Them people ain't the people, bro. We talking about the people who know both of them already, bro. We can't think of like out of the views they got. How many views they got on their drop?
1 million.
Okay, so you saying So you said 200,000. 200,000 of them probably didn't know Easy before that. They just knew Hitman.
200,000 of them didn't know Easy. At least 800,000.
Yeah, that's true.
800K.
Yeah, YouTube is different. Yeah, on the YouTube, a lot of people don't know Easy.
What?
How the heck they gonna know Easy?
How? They know what? How the app or there's plenty of ways to watch battle rap without the app only. But I'm just saying,
those are battle rap fans.
You still know who he is. You haven't seen a card drop. You don't follow the URL page, Instagram.
Why would you check for a new? Like, why would you check for Easy if you just on a YouTube? Like, he don't drop on YouTube unless you're a battle rap fan. And then you go.
That's what I'm. Yeah, that's what we talking about. We talking about the battle rap fans.
Yeah,
but why does the new fans' opinion? Like, what we talking about the new niggas? If they just YouTube fans, that's not real fans. That mean they ain't see.
A million that fast is more than battle rap fans, I would say.
All right.
That's not how battle rap fans go. A million that fast? No, that's people outside of battle rap for sure. That's
outside of battle rap.
Or
Remy
Miles fans or something like that. They might watch it occasionally. They're not fans. That's not
so now they about to get the app to watch Easy. Is that what you're saying for it? I don't think so either. Yeah, well. Yeah, when you said that's fair, why would they do that? I don't think they gonna do that.
Easy gonna.
I mean, he was fire and all, but I don't know.
Maybe he's on the app no more, bro. He on YouTube.
He on YouTube. So
what does that mean? He's on Chrome 23?
No, he can be any label. He can be everywhere. You know how ARP is. He ain't got no deals where you got to exclusively battle over there. So Remy I think Remy and RB might have something coming up where they might have some kind of combination.
Hold on, Remy is against URL too. I mean, Remy and URL don't get along.
I know. I just like Remy. My status is in the hip hop industry. being credible in the battle rap industry, even though she got to get the mics and stuff up to par and the stage, you know what I mean, everything. But she getting a lot of things done quickly, and we need this kind of superpower in the game that's not choking the fans. Like URL to me, they choking
I
the
don't know
fans.
what that. See, I don't know what that means, Fred. All the fans I know who give a fuck about battle rap got the app. Anybody else who don't, what do they? Why is that the person we care more for than the people with that?
Caffeine last few years is going crazy. So you can keep up with the sport without having the app for sure. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You gotta watch it. You gotta be on caffeine though.
So then, if you there's more. So then they really not chokehold nothing if there's access to battles without the app. If you caffeine is free, yeah. So what's the chokehold? What does that mean?
No, I'm saying caffeine. Like they didn't watch. Like the person who said that earlier, they didn't watch caffeine battles with me. Like while I'm watching caffeine, they
Right.
watch with me. Like, yeah, who that is?
But they won't buy the app. But they won't. They won't pay for that.
Yeah, they ain't fair nobody.
That's understandable. But I feel like those aren't the people we should care most for. Like their thoughts about the sport shouldn't sway anything. It should only come from, you know what I'm saying? Why does that matter so much?
I mean, I had easy beating Hitman. I had easy three.
Me too.
What I'm trying to say is he gets created a new fan for Easy because he dropped on YouTube.
But my point is, those fans seem worthless if they won't provide their income for the thing you're doing. Then they seem like worth. Why would we want to obtain them? I want to obtain the people who's giving the dollar that will eventually get in my hands. Those are the people.
But if you go watch all his battles, if you become a fan of Easy and go watch all his battles, then 9 times out of 10, that person is probably gonna go to his Instagram and it's probably gonna end up purchasing something. That person right there that watch all his battles, right or wrong.
You mean they're gonna go buy merch?
Yeah.
I mean that's gonna piss.
But they're not gonna get the app. I can believe that. I can believe that. They do that.
It's a fan for Easy, so you know what I'm saying?
Okay. And so if he can just accumulate more fans,
I mean that's why Easy's point is why he left.
Right. If he can accumulate more fans for him, then the app could give. He can surpass the app fans because the app fans have a cap on it. I guess.
I don't know why he don't understand how the app and caffeine just.
I mean, I don't get it, so I'm trying to learn from y'all because y'all know y'all be in it more. Like, well, I just don't get. I don't understand what YouTube do so much for you that. Am I missing something?
It just seemed like to me is like who would you say said something to him? Somebody said something to him, right, Fred? In one of his battles, kind of like downplaying Easy, like you still a puppet for the URL. Who said it? So it's just a whole thing of if you under contract, you like a puppet. It's just a whole narrative thing. So I think he just fed into that freelance narrative.
Okay.
Money and how it does it pretty much. Maybe I can own some of ARP too. I don't know, but he
okay.
Narrative.
Yeah, he probably has a brighter ceiling. He probably got a brighter ceiling than most niggas, so he could do that. Because that sounds like something not everybody could do. Okay.
You know, we needed somebody to fill in for like, not saying he Briz Rothstein or nothing, but we needed somebody to fill in.
Didn't he fill in for Briz? That's crazy.
That's me.
He would have came over regardless. He's better than Bridge. Come on now. He would have came over regardless. He would have got there regardless. DZ just needed some more time. All he needed was the time and opportunity. And when they gave him Danny, it was over.
Bro, I like Easy from him and Swag. Canada versus Swag Tanner.
I hosted that battle. That's a file.
Check the records with me. I was on Easy all the way. My people's from Philly, so I was rooting for him. I was like, man, this got he got that old Philly flow, that old school, on the block flow. You gotta beat it. You see what I'm saying? You gotta beat him, like, cause he gonna really do what he you know what I mean. He gonna be really curve and how he from this curve to here. He done taught you a lesson. You know what I mean? Like he can really be a street roamer with you when he battling with you, and you got to deal with that. Well,
I hope his independence be worth it, man. I hope it's fire. I know one thing. If you know what I'm saying, I don't know, but the NBA probably caters more to the players with league pass than anybody else. I mean, more than likely. Like that's all I know. Like you care about the people who willing to pay more than you know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't get it,
Prove
but
it.
I don't supposed to get it.
Let's prove
I ain't
it. We can test that theory right now. If the URL is the NBA right now, and these people that got league pass, meaning they got the app, right? So
Right.
then battle come up this weekend, we should be watching for free instead of paying the $25, right? Because we got the app.
Which battle? It's a battle this weekend. Explain that to me. I don't know enough about that. My bad.
Kings and Queens is on Kings and Queens, that event, you know.
It's a pay-per-view event.
Right on.
Fred, okay, so they and I would say they're allowed to throw one pay-per-view event. Well, how often is this versus the content they give you for free on? I mean, not for free, but on the app.
You talking to app owners? You ain't talking to people that you ain't the league pass owners. You ain't talking to people that just watching TV. You ain't
Say it again. You went out. Well, my mic. No, that's my headphone. Shit.
You ain't talking to the people who just watching that every now and then game on TNT. You talking to people who got every channel league pass watching.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what the battle app people is, right?
Right.
Okay, so they got the app already. They was expecting the free caffeine like they usually get, and they got the app. So, okay, if anybody who is an app holder right now should get this event for free because they already bought into the whole system, and all those who don't should have to pay for the caffeine. That's
okay, I think this is probably where the analogy for the league pass probably should stop, because unlike basketball, it's not a set schedule of dates and games that they determine the pricing off and things like that. I'm pretty sure the playoffs, and is there any extra upcharge for the playoffs or the championship or something like that? Because that would be considered the Super Bowl of it. It's like the Super Bowl of it, but the tickets are a little higher because it's you know what I mean? And they like, is it something like that to compare it to?
Holders? For the ticket holders for the season, you talking about in the NBA? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
Like go in there and sit down, or you talking about like the league pass? You say you offer the league pass analogy, right?
My bad, because I feel like now it's going away from it because I see what you're saying, yeah, but I don't know. You may be right. I'm not even defending anything. I don't know.
People with the app should get
people with the app should get every event free. They should never have to. People with the app should never have to pay for a pay-per-view event.
Yeah, I think that's common sense. That why the heck? What's the incentive for me? How does a random person off the streets can get the same thing as me? They say, "Oh, you get a free month too." They get a free month. So if they pay 25 and I pay 25, and then we both get free months on the app, what the heck do I get for having the app already? What are you talking about? That don't make no sense to me.
Okay, I got you. So now we will have to compare it to other streaming sites. So now you have to.
Like, come on, y'all.
Yeah, you definitely making sense. Okay, now you got to compare it to another streaming site that like Paramount Plus or Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Amazon Prime Video. But then when you go into it, you can also buy or rent other videos that aren't available for your standard Amazon Prime, but you can buy them. So there's like in-purchase charges. Okay, anyway.
Is it a sale on those things, though?
Say it again.
It's a sale, at least a sale on those things, because
then they got little promotions. Yeah, they always got little promotions and deals and stuff. Yeah.
I'm not saying that we should have it for free, but we should have something more than the regular person. That don't even make no sense that we got the same. Why are they even getting a free month on the app? So it's an app thing, but we already got the app, so we should get something different. Why are we paying $25 like them? Exactly. Gotta make it make sense.
The app will give you the battles though, just maybe not live. If you want to see them live, it's $25. But if you want to see them pre-recorded and edited and released like you're paying for, that will also happen as well.
Anybody. Let me put a scenario out there.
25. If you want to see, if you see it and pay it 25, you get everything that we get. Like what? For free.
Wait, they get the app too? You saying they get the app?
For free for a month.
Oh, as a promotion, yeah. If you order one of the Netflix shows, you get Netflix for yeah. If you order off Amazon, you get. They always got a little. Yeah. That's cool. That's apps.
Promote their app, but I'm like, what do we get? We got
Well, you ain't gotta pay $25 for the entire app. They paying $25 for 1 month of the app and a free. They paying $25 to see a live show and get an app for a month. You paying $9 for the app and $25 for the show, right?
Hold on.
right. He said like I just paid more, y'all. When he said it, right?
Your Honor, listen now, listen, Your Honor. If
Yeah.
I got the app right, right, Your Honor, right? I buy the app. I got
Right.
free the money already, right? Right now.
Years, Fred. I've been paying for this app for years.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like 7 years. We ain't had it 7 years, but we just gonna say loyal customer, right?
Definitely going.
Paying for the app, $9.99, right? So then I have to pay.
You going in and out? Hey, hold on.
Yeah, I thought it was me. That's what I'm trying to adjust my mic. I thought it was my volume. My headphones.
No, go ahead, talk. I'm about to mute my That's definitely.
All
right. Now you,
So
you
$9.
gotta do something, Fred. You going in and out.
All right, you hear me now?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, it was tripping. So, all right, you're paying $9 for the app for the last 3 years. Let's say that for the last 3 years. So then now you asking me, who's already just paid $9 for the app.
Well, they're gonna watch the PPV too because they're gonna have the app for a year. I mean, not a year, a month. So when the PPP drop, they're gonna see it too. So, like I said, we don't get nothing different from the regular people in the streets. I don't like that.
This is the problem. The problem is the people who are already paying for the app.
It is different. You got the app. You get the app for your money. You're paying for the app, and you pay, and they give you the app.
Well, I mean, $25 is for the.
But that's only for 1 month. After that, they got to pay what you pay. You all will be even at the end of the month. Y'all will be even if they continue to use the app.
It ain't no incentive for me to pay the $25
to see it live. No, the incentive is you don't have to wait for it. You could watch it right now for $25. You ain't gotta wait for it to drop on Netflix. That's the incentive.
That's for anybody though. That's for anybody. I'm just saying when they start giving them, when they move into the app part, then why are we getting the same as them when we already got that?
Well, they don't have the same. They gonna only have it for 30 days. You got it as long as you paid it. And if they want to get it, then they'll pay for the next one. Then y'all be even. So if they get the app, y'all be even by the end of the month. Y'all both have spent the same amount for the same. Nobody wins if they end up purchasing the app after this trial run.
No, we down $9. We down $9.
Right. I already paid.
How you down? And they down the app. And they down the app. They don't have an app anymore after 30 days.
I want to get the app for a whole month after the 25, after this weekend. They can do whatever the heck they want. They can go in the whole archive and take all the name battles. They didn't call all the way up to us for years. And then what? Right. Like I said, we don't get nothing. At least give us half price off the $25 if you're going to give them something. Why y'all giving them a month free?
Exactly.
Tell me that. Tell me why y'all giving them anything on the app. Because it's a promotion rank. It's okay. So if it's a promotion for the app and we already had the app, what the heck we get?
Hold on, I'm trying. Hold on, answer this. At the end of the month, if they get the app, ain't y'all both even? Y'all both paid $34 once they get the app, right? It's an even number, or no?
I'm paying another $9.
You think they're gonna get that? Once they have it for a month, they're gonna get it.
Hey.
No, I'm saying if they like the trial and then they want to continue, they got to pay what you paying. So now y'all back even. They only up for a month. Y'all been up for 3 years over them, and you'll continue to be up over them. And they'll be like, "Oh, get it."
Oh yeah, I don't like that they up for a month. Yeah, I don't like that part.
You hear me?
I don't like them to ever jumping over me. I don't like that.
They gonna always be up because y'all been paying for 3 years. They'll never be able to pay that much. Y'all gonna always be out. Y'all already up $6,000.
For free, so we can say we at least even with them. Don't ever let them pay up on us. That's not fair to the people who got y'all app for years.
But they bringing in in new They bringing in new watches for the content.
I care about that I
That's
don't care about that.
crazy.
I mean, come on, y'all. I'm not hating on that part, but come on, y'all.
But Paramount Plus do the same thing. Disney Plus do the same shit, bro. They ain't nothing
I
different
don't know
than
about
fucking.
because y'all don't be mad about that. If that's true that they do this to y'all,
We
that's
do be mad, but but we never tweet it. Ain't nobody ever tweet that shit. We never tweeted it out. We do be mad, but nobody ever but it's like they can't do nothing that regular business could do. You know they held to a different standard because it come from the street hip hop, so you gotta stay that way. But that's understandable. But you right. But y'all motherfuckers already up a lot of money, so I wouldn't trip up that now.
I'm saying the regular app, not a content creator like me. I'm just saying I'm speaking for the regular app person right now. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no problems with it. I'm gonna pay for the event. Yes. I'm just speaking for the app. The app
That's
people.
true. But y'all got so much more. But y'all done got received so much content that they can't see in a month that you all still winning.
Yeah, they can't get back on it. Now a month? Yeah, I can.
They can't watch all the content you watched in a month. They still gonna be down.
Yeah, just not in a month.
They down bad. I don't know who ain't got the app. That's crazy. The app is lit, man. People don't like it. I mean, what's the buzz around the app? People starting not to like it again. I remember when it first. Like, I thought it was cool.
They complaining about the drops, and I see they complaining. Like, oh,
They
why?
always say that.
I mean, I understand it though. I understand it, but I mean, and I don't because I haven't even caught up, and I watch battles all the time. So y'all haven't seen all the battles. Why y'all?
There ain't no way they seen all the ones. They just want the ones they want. Yeah.
Right. So watch all the battles, then complain. You know what I'm saying?
Because I could have swore it was a worse drop schedule on YouTube than now. I could have swore they dropped way slower on YouTube than they do now.
Well,
Am I?
I don't know how it would be because not near as many battles happen. So on YouTube, it would have more battles would be dropping by default more now because there's so much more battles. You know what I'm saying?
I never seen them drop like a 7 battle package on YouTube or the.
Nah, you're right. But he right. It definitely don't drop. It dropped way faster in the app. But I think that's by default because caffeine make them battle all the time. So by default, of course, stuff gonna drop faster. But if YouTube was dropping them, yeah, they be dropping on YouTube fast too. They have a battle rap event every 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Twice a month.
Y'all can hear me now.
I think that's because they got we hear you. I think that's probably because they got the app now, so they want to that okay, so that probably makes sense. Wow.
I think it's because they started caffeine and they just signed a deal that they're gonna have a certain amount of battles.
You take less who take less money for YouTube job? Hell no. Give a fuck about YouTube. The real rappers don't give a fuck about the YouTube. They ain't with the community yet. Did we just watch the battle on the YouTube or did we just review that shit on the motherfucking app? This is where the community is, so we want to be where the community is. The community is wherever they paying for that shit at. Simple as that. Whoever giving you the money for your business to run is the community you cater to. Why the fuck you trying to sell to people who don't go there? They don't go to Walmart. They go to Target. Fuck them. You got to make it good for the Walmart customers. Ain't no way. $25 gets you a month free. When it drops, you can watch the pay-per-view for having the app.
Yeah, they should make the deals good for the app holders then. That's what you're saying. So, all right, but check this out. This is what you could do, Ranks, to save that situation. But this why they ain't tell us earlier, right?
Because they let us pay for it already.
Yeah, exactly.
They know what they doing, man. I would have paid for the month, silly man. People was giving out because we gonna pay $25. Stop playing with us.
I was about to ask that. Why you can't cancel your subscription and then do what the new person would do?
Nah, because they made sure they told us we already paid.
So don't pay the next month and then you back on track with the other people. Just don't have it for the next month and you'll be right back.
So you talking about the month after that. And then I'm not gonna have that.
That's why.
Automatically, know what they doing. Come on, y'all. There's too many people to complain about this. They gonna fix it though.
Hey, so they plotted that, Ranks. Rank. That's why, Beasley, when he came out and said, we didn't know if we were gonna be able to do it for this. All that's bullcrap because we know they did that because they know we would find out not to pay the $9 and they would miss out on all that regular monthly money. And everybody would go for the free
one. The free money, why would they just free it? and then instead of the guarantee money, like businessmen, stop playing with us. But of course, yeah, you know what y'all did? At least give it to us for free. No, y'all still want us to pay the loyal customer.
Yeah.
All right, y'all got. I'm gonna pay. But that's crazy to me, man. I don't understand that at all. But that's
Hey, you're gonna see a big difference because Easy next battle, if he go to RB or anywhere else on Chrome, it's gonna be a big person, and he's gonna do another million. Quick.
What if you get into a movie or a TV show?
You think he can do a million with against anybody?
No, another.
Clip or you know what I'm saying? A big person.
Like who?
Anybody, any of the top tier dudes?
Yeah,
That's not on. But who not on contract though? Who's able to do that? Is what I mean.
All of them, none of them on contract.
You heard me?
Oh, okay.
I don't think any of them on contract. None of the top tier dudes.
You think Clips can't go over the rim?
Of course.
You want to see him in Clips?
Why not?
Why not? That's gonna
Because
be.
I'd rather see him in Swamp.
I mean, of course, I'd rather in competition wise, but we just say 1 million views for sure. You're gonna get 1 million.
Can he do it with anybody that's not on Wild 'N Out?
Not on Wild 'N Out. No, yeah, any of the top.
Somebody that's not on Wild 'N Out, man. How many views do you think come from Wild 'N Out? Not many, right? How many people really click it? They don't watch it. They ain't gonna click on it.
That's the thing with them. So we can't credit their views to Wild 'N Out because they established that before Wild 'N Out.
Facts.
Signed them. You know what I mean? So even what they make off of Wild 'N Out come from their clout before it. So that's all them. You know what I mean? That's how I look at that shit. So I give them niggas their respects on that shit.
But he gonna fuck around battle Cassidy and do 250K. How many did Cassidy and Austin get?
Cassidy going and him just gonna keep.
Austin get millions. Yeah, they could get millions.
No, I know he battled.
Yeah, $1 million in a week, easy. Like any of the top tiers, y'all. But
yes,
we're not any of them because DNA is a top tier, and I don't know if he get.
But Easy got $1 million on the app, didn't he?
Yeah, but we don't believe the app.
On the app, what's that person mean?
Yeah, supposed to.
Yeah.
She happens in.
But somehow the YouTube views mean something. Like people literally, you know how many ways that video could pop up on your screen if you just leave your YouTube running after watching something. That could easily be next because it's in the algorithm and you didn't really click on. Like that, the YouTube views say nothing, not nearly as much as what the app would say. Then what the hell does YouTube views say? What does that say?
That's not what he said. That's not what Easy and these top tiers saying when they need their YouTube viewers to negotiate their numbers with people and it costs the money in their checks. That's what they're saying. So YouTube views me a lot. What are you talking about? So yeah, go repeat and then watch your video 1 million times because your artist said that's gonna actually happen, but it actually don't, y'all. One computer, they only charge that same server only a certain amount of time within a certain amount of time.
No, I didn't say the same computer could run the views up. I was saying there's multiple ways it'll come up on YouTube without someone clicking it. That's all. But I'm just saying that's what YouTube could do. I have no doubt that that's what they did. I'm saying that's what YouTube could do. The point is, the app don't do that. So at least that would seem more legitimate than there's so many ways for other shit to get clicked. But
the app views would be more legit for negotiations. But
yeah, that's what I would have thought.
Didn't he say that? He said the numbers don't even show up on the app. He said he couldn't use the numbers. Easy could be lying, but you need to watch the interview. That's what he's talking about.
Obviously, they've been getting paid what they think they should make because they've been accepting these battles like a motherfucker. So, at what point does it go left? I think at some point the battler wants a huge jump and raise that they just don't agree with somehow. That has to be it because obviously it's been going great this far. I mean, I don't know.
He was making a good amount of money, right, on the app. He got a bigger amount of money on Remy, and he's already built up you know what I mean, a catalog amongst the
Yeah.
core battle rap fans. The core battle rap fans, even though we watch the app, we come from YouTube.
Mm.
We come from YouTube. Anything easy drop on YouTube. Anybody that got the app, watch it. I bet you that.
Yeah.
Every person that's got Smack app, no matter who.
And you know, Jazz Carter
Yeah.
there talking about my people don't even know that I even battled last year. Like, see, stuff like that is gonna make them leave you. Right?
Check this out. On YouTube, URL got a million subscribers, at least. Right? On the app, do they got 1 million buyers? No. I can tell you that now. So what I'm going to tell, they would have been all rich. You know what I'm saying? So, but no, let me just be honest. No, because the people, the marketing and advertising the caffeine app doesn't far. They expected us to do the legwork without paying people to do it for them. So we didn't do that for them because we didn't care about the little gold stars and stuff because they thought we was gonna be commenting in that. No, we rather comment it easy on the YouTube without paying. But you want us to pay for stars and all this to do the we ain't doing all that. This ain't no dang, chat group and that. This ain't no, you know what I mean? This
I
ain't-
definitely want to see Easy and Mook.
Yeah, but yeah, you'll get that. You can get that on Chrome. You think Mook won't?
We could have got that on the app. They already booked it like a year ago. They tried to book it and Mook backed out. You make that's when they didn't URL try to do that. Like,
They have to book it, but guess what? Now it's more credible battle. Now, Mook might be like, yeah, you do deserve it now.
I'm starting to believe in it. I mean, I'm starting to believe what y'all saying. You know what I mean? It got to be a reason. A lot of battles are doing it. They trying to go to YouTube. Got to be a reason. So yeah,
You gotta be like Easy really built up, and like Rankins will tell you, Easy's a very consistent battle rapper. He's real consistent in his rounds. So he's like a dude that's gonna be on YouTube that's likely to always give you good battles. So people, if you already like him, you gonna always click on. You know you're gonna get a good battle with him.
Yeah,
Trying
to get him just as famous as Geech or Twerk or Geechee Guy. Whoever else was on YouTube that made the same run as him. He would
all those people who made.
But he made his run on the app and got all his fame from the app. But he needs YouTube somehow.
Yeah, no. All right, see how he grind, bro.
I think he'd be more famous for sure. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like he would be more famous.
Well, he was on the show, right? Was he on the show? He had a TV show.
All right, before that, remember he was already dropping on YouTube from the beginning. Remember that, right? Before they went to the app, Easy was on YouTube. You can go look up his battle with Turk on YouTube right now.
Yeah, but I remember I've been in it, but I'm him. I had a YouTube drop, but yeah, I remember because he had a lot of battles, before his PG. Yeah. But yeah, but he made his name and run doing the app, and it seems to have fared him well. But it must be, YouTube. Hey, I think people like YouTube because you could just do more with the content. Once it's up, you could cut it, splice it, take it. You know what I mean? You could do much more with it with the screen record and everything. I think that's probably why you can put a lot more TikTok and more reels, and it's hard to do that with the URL app. I think that's a big reason why a lot of the fans wouldn't like it. I say because they can't cut it up and do stuff with it. You know what I'm saying?
Like when you go to his Instagram or somebody Easy like his Twitter, it don't match up to these other top tiers like Dean, like the other guys that I think so you're right about
legends. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like, but his resume, his Twitter, his Instagram supposed to be crazy. If you look at it, you be like, nobody knows this dude. You know what I'm saying? It should.
Oh,
so it gotta be YouTube. It has to be. But it's on Caffeine, so I'm like, but only battle rap fans watch Caffeine. But everybody who watch y'all on YouTube is not going to necessarily be battle rap fans. They're gonna like y'all for different reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ranks, in the battle that when I first saw him, like
you went viral before. Hold on one second, Fred. Your Honor, you got fans off your viral clips, right? Just random fans.
Yeah, probably, but I don't be on social media too much either. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying. I don't even follow the noise surrounding my shit. Yeah, I have no, but yeah, it's safe to say, sure, yeah. Especially after the Swamp drop, that was a YouTube drop. That was almost in a million. That was huge for me, but I just didn't remain consistent enough. But that was huge for me. Allowed me to shoot right out the gate.
Right. That was what?
That Swamp battle was crazy.
That's fire about him.
That was super great. That's one of them, like, yeah, PGs, yeah. What's that, PG? It's
Power.
Yep, that was a PG.
still PGs, so y'all still want that era. Like, y'all not crucible niggas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was my first PG. Oh nope, second.
The second PG.
I forgot about Butter from the Block. Yeah, I bought a Butter from the Block, my first PG. I forgot about that.
It ain't dropped. I don't remember that.
No, it ain't job. I don't think it was a good battle.
Oh, I don't remember that.
It wasn't a good battle on both sides.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, they bodied y'all like Cortez.
Yeah.
Well, it was PG, so they weren't guaranteed to come out anyway. They actually weren't supposed to come out. Only the exceptional PGs made it out. They weren't dropping PGs like that, except for the fire ones. Remember, like, then they go on the rooftop James Newborn, and that dude was tight as shit. Rest in peace, homie. That shit was fire. Damn, this took me back. Yeah, I remember them times.
Yes, the black and white joints. Newborn versus.
Yeah. That only the fire ones was dropping. They weren't just dropping PGs like that.
He did the alphabet backwards thing. Joint.
That's why when me and Swamp dropped, it was crazy because they ain't dropping no PGs, and Champion didn't cover PG.
Facts. So when y'all drop, we be like, oh, what? Hold up. And then y'all not new, not to a guy like me, but y'all still new for sure. So if
Yeah.
like, who them? Y'all niggas was fire. What?
Yeah, we put on.
Hey, y'all put on too. Like,
That was hard.
who brought the PGs back? Y'all, if y'all didn't, y'all definitely made y'all era stick for sure.
I'm gonna get back out there.
Brought the PGs back with that. Yeah, that was one of my. That's still one of my favorite battles. Like if I wanna, you know what I mean?
Definitely go watch it back.
Yeah. Look at these when they
Yeah.
like that battle. And I thought y'all was scrapping, and I was like, yeah, he kind of different. I'm like, this kind of funny.
Yeah, shout out to Swamp, man. He stayed poised. He was, because he wasn't. I know his conditions were a lot rougher than mine. So shout out to him. He stayed poised. He rapped his raps. He did his thing.
Oh, Swamp was fire in that battle. That's how I knew. I knew he was a problem in that battle with the no cap. Oh my God, the honor to God. That was crazy. Crazy. I was going crazy on that. What? Oh, hold on. How you using our word capping? When we made that up, no cap.
He used that flow, that same flow right there with that bar. He used it again this last battle, and it hit too. I just forget. Like this last battle, Swamp used that no cap.
I heard he had a great year last year. I ain't watching none of that shit.
Oh, man,
No,
yeah.
I did see him in Arsenal. I thought that shit was ass, but they said he had a great year.
He did, and he beat Arsenal in that battle, even though it was.
Oh, he whooped us. Okay, so it was our fault. Okay, I thought so.
Ars fault. Trust me, Ars. You know he had a lot of fumbles this year. He put out the phone on KCJ. You know what I mean? He had a lot of look. I'm just coming to get some money and leave.
KCJ still? Oh, she's still doing her thing. KCJ was always so ass. Damn, she's still doing her thing.
He doing the thing for DNA this weekend, right?
Oh, she was ass to me, bro.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't like her because she tried to when she was trying to play gay. I ain't like that. I don't like that.
You will be liking people for like the dumbest shit. Like that ain't even like what, bro? What about her rapping ability? I don't like it because the rap's ass. You would be liking niggas because of other shit.
Her delivery.
Get in the battle, bro.
You about the delivery? Yeah, her
In the battle, bro. She was.
She don't like her because she a dyke.
yeah, I don't like that type of stuff.
What? She's dyke. That's funny. Is Verb on that card too? Verb on that joint?
It's Verb on it? I don't even know.
He usually always do some shit like that. Shout out to Verb, man. Shout out to the whole Battle Art community.
Nah, it's Tay Rock and Hustles that made a bit, and then Clips and Jazz is the second man.
Oh, Clip's really back outside. Wow. I thought he was just like kind of fake back with Lou, but he really back outside.
I say he said he's definitely making a push this year. I said yeah,
What you be thinking that you think they really missed that shit or the money? I don't be thinking it's the money, so I be thinking they really missed this shit.
definitely the competition for him.
What?
It got to be the competition for him. He got money, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Definitely a competition for Clip.
But then then it's like when he was in it, he used to like play around. So it's like, wait, you know what I'm saying? But I feel.
Remember, he had one. He still got longest winning streaks in battle rap history. Well,
I thought he lost all them battles, but I remember when I first watched him against Serious Jones. Well, when I say I thought that was some of the worst battle rap I've ever seen in my life, I could not believe the reception following that performance. I said, what? I'll never forget. I was so young. Even just mentally, I remember being so young. I mean, I say young, I didn't own a home or nothing. I was so young. And when he said stretch marks, that's gonna make the text mark. And he heard that you heard said a stretch marks. I said, what the fuck? First of all, she was a dime. She had perfect skin. That's first and foremost. Second of all, text. I couldn't believe how simplistic it was when we was. I don't know. I can't explain it, bro. That shit was so bad, bro. He went through so much years of mediocrity to me, and I don't understand how. I never got it. I get it now, though. I get it now, but I used to couldn't get it. Just like T-Top, I never got it at first. I was like, it took me a minute to be like, oh, he is nice. I don't know what I'd be looking for. Geechee, same thing. I still don't think Geechee nice. Shouts out to Geechee, just on the battle rap perspective. I mean, just on the battle rap tip. I just don't be seeing it, bro. But I be thinking to myself, am I supposed to? Like, with the way I write and think, am I really supposed to get this shit? And you know what I'm saying? Am I really supposed to think this is hard? Like, at this point, it's hard for me to react to anything nowadays. You know what I'm saying?
You do it and you like you critique it and you're an actual artist. So you not thinking it's super fire. That's not my thing.
Oh, okay.
Okay, not normal, but like it's okay. I think it's okay because you actually super dope and you better than a lot of them niggas to me. So wow, I think
that's why my mind can't like it. Yeah.
You do like your style is definitely different. So it's like okay. So like for you to think like that. Certain other people I'd be like, nah, bro, he'll kill you. I'd be like Angry Fan. Like, nah, I think he beat you.
I feel like, and another thing I was trying to say on Angry Fan, fucking hit 15 Minutes of Fame one time after Clip's body, that girl Yoshi. I was trying to say this, but I just lost track of it. But I don't know, bro.
More than impressive?
I think no, not that performance. I was trying to explain how. Oh, I feel like because I've been writing so long, bro. Like since 8, 9. Like because I've been just writing rhymes for so long, I feel like I know all the tricks and I understand what it takes. So when you hear it, when I hear somebody say it, I know what they essentially went through to develop that. I know either how hard it was or how easy it was or indifferent, right? So I think part of me, if I feel it, once you give it to me, once you give me the content, and then I can then mirror your process and figure out how you came to that. I think that's when I choose whether it's tight or not, because I think I find myself hard to react to the actual lines anymore. It's more so I'm responding to your process because damn, to do that was crazy because that's hard. I know what you did there. That's, you know what I'm saying? I think that so I feel like I can't cheer. That's why I stopped watching it too. I feel like I can't cheer unless it's on that level of artistry. I can't cheer for the lower level of artistry like the way I view it. I don't know. It seems so. When that shit came around, like Tech Spark, I can't explain. I can't explain it. But
who liked that though? Who said that?
Oh, it was old Clip's line. He said the girl had stretch marks or something, and I was like, what? She seemed like she had a perfect physique, and then it wasn't even tight to begin with, and it didn't make sense. I never got it. That whole line, the whole round, I remember, bro. I was like. But again, when I know the process, I think it's hard for me to like it. Just like a movie.
Definitely don't make no sense. But like I could see why the crowd reacted because of the rebuttals in the moment, all that type of stuff. It's like a theatrical thing. what's the name does, and he's saying it with so much rapport, like Clips does. So like it's just respected the other part. But if you break down the material, yeah, no, definitely don't make no sense. Especially
But I
with
think he's fire now. I definitely, after a certain point, I was like, okay, he is fire. I think he went on a crazy run one time. I was like, yo, this nigga is nice now. But at first, I just couldn't get with him. But Clips fire, here it goes.
yeah, you gotta beat him. So I like.
Yeah, he still got to see me. Yeah.
If he win with those so-called simple bars,
Nah, ain't no way. Nah, ain't no way. Not when it get into ears like y'all. So I don't care how it get. You know, the other ears ain't who you rap for. That's another. You see what I'm saying? That's another whole nother thing. Like you can't. I don't be thinking about the little peewees when I'm rapping, bro. I be genuinely thinking about niggas like y'all. And I ain't saying that because I'm here. You know, I'm niggas who really understand what they hearing and shit don't just get past them. They don't just fly because it sounds sweet or something like. Nah, we going into the technicalities of that shit. We going into the notepad. We immediately putting it on paper. Once you say it, we then putting it on paper and then reading it again, and then we can see. Wait, what the fuck? You supposed to put a comma there, and then you could. That's when he say pace and shit. He basically made it supposed to be a comma right there and took a breath first. That's how we do it. So once I see your paper, yeah, that's how I should have said. Once I see your paper. That shit ass, bro. That's what we judge, and that's how I would say all of us up here kind of look at it with that eye. So that's why I think it'd be hard to impress niggas.
Dang, Yana, man. I think you might have to start back rapping because I think
man, that shit is so hard, bro.
You gotta get that bread, man. He need the motivation. I don't know what to motivate a nigga like him.
That shit hard, bro. It's hard to come up with that stuff. It's time consuming. I ain't got the time right now, man. My daughter just turned 2, bro. I ain't got the time.
So it's enough bread can get you comfortable enough to actually sit down. And
who you telling, bro? Bro, who you checking? Suge said you can't. It's hard to prep for a battle when they can't pay you what you make.
Right. That's
and I think the key word, well, he said when they don't, but I think it's when they can't. What happens when they can't pay you what you make? Then what? You really don't give a fuck about that shit. I'm not saying they can't, because at some point they will be able to match what I'm used to, but we ain't at that point. Inconsistent rounds, choking in rounds, not being fully prepared, taking shortcuts with my writing, and you know what I mean, not playing the game correctly. You know, a bunch of stuff lead to, you know what I mean? But
yeah, you know your own. The other niggas couldn't come up here and say what their flaws was.
No.
The fact that you can do that, I mean, you on top of your game because you know what to work on. And else fire.
Everything. But you heard what he said. They ain't gonna make that money change.
Yeah.
But I think I got that from niggas watching niggas like y'all say that shit, because that's what majority of people say. And nobody ever said my content was that. I never heard of a critique like that. And mind you, I'm not in the noise surrounding my performances, but I do check y'all reviews out and anyone else who may have had a recap. But as far as in the comments, seeing what everybody thought is, I ain't that deep into it. So, but I've never, in my opinion, I've never received one of the flaws like, you know, he sound like somebody else, or his flow is off, or his delivery ass, or no conviction. Any of the stuff people get clowned for or get critiqued about. My only critique ever been about prep. So I can say that because that's what I only heard everybody else say. I never heard niggas say that round was just not it because it just wasn't. No, they said, man, that clearly he wrote this shit the other day. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah. Good, but I put my shit together, bro. I don't think they could top that shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Damn.
I got you. Yeah, you ain't easy. But first, we're gonna get you in Cassidy to make sure the money.
We ain't Cassidy.
Baggies on. Yeah, I know that's a big enough baggies. Yeah.
I'm not battling Cassidy, bro. See, I'm not in, and then it makes it only works best because I ain't in for no clout either. You know, they didn't believe me when I used to try to tell Shop this, but he ain't. It's hard to. He probably believe me now that you've seen it play out. Now that he know I ain't on the internet, I ain't on Instagram, I ain't on Twitter and shit. Like you, I'm not. It looks, I think he'll now see this whole time I was trying to tell you, bro, I don't care. I'm not in this shit for no clout. I'm not looking for no material reward they can provide, bro. I'm a really a somebody where I'm at. I'm really something special where I'm be. So I'm really changed lives where I'm at. We don't chase the clout for the rest of the world that don't know us and shit. We ain't even on that time. And he used to always think that was an excuse for the fact that I wasn't prepping or whatever. And I used to try to say, bro, I genuinely ain't chasing no clout, bro. I got enough wit and to make good videos and funny videos. I could be doing Anderson Bird, like the type of promo. Like my abilities to play the game is far exceeds what it requires, bro. I just don't, because that shit goofy. That shit is goofy to me, bro. I'm just, if we ain't rapping, I ain't talking. We ain't got nothing to say. I'm just trying to rap.
Yeah, that's right, bro. Because I understand these niggas do.
Why is that?
Why they gotta have all the other
Well,
stuff?
it's like it seems like it's the opposite of his character. It seemed like he would play the game. It just seems.
Bro, that shit is goofy, bro.
When we talk to him, he always talk like this, so I know he's not.
It ain't.
Bro,
Talk like this, but it just seemed like he would play the game just like.
Bro, those artificial rewards is not what we in it for, bro. If I can't get this shit off rap, I'm not gonna get it.
He's able to. His ability to. He's nice with the cameras.
Definitely.
He got a nice little style with him. He got his character already, so it's like, why he don't do it?
Because the reason why, bro, they only do it for clout, bro. That's why I ain't doing it.
They do it with no character at all.
But what about you?
They in it for clout and they ain't got nothing else to do, bro. They not busy. They not making no money. They want clout, bro. They want followers. They want likes. They want shares. They want fame, bro. They don't want rap. These ain't rapping ass niggas. These is clout chasers, bro.
You don't want fame?
No, well, I'm famous. It's different when you. That's what I'm trying to explain. Some of these niggas is nothing. They mean nothing to nobody, and some people are not. Some people mean something to an entire region, bro. On the groundwork on the ground, changing shit the hard way. No, some people doing it. Some people truly is clout. I'm clout lord for real. I am DC, bro. They trying to be a name that they didn't have in high school. They didn't have that in middle. Can't you tell they all trying to be what they always wanted to be? So they portraying it in battle rap. You can't look at them and see that. You can't look at Squeako and be like, he wants to be thorough so bad. He just wants to embody the streets at his, because he never was celebrated for that because he never did nothing. You can't tell none of these niggas ain't put in no work, ain't shot nobody, ain't stabbed nobody. They don't know nothing about the streets, bro. These niggas had a roof over their head, bro. They was not sleeping in the streets. These niggas is, what Surf say, is of street essence, probably. We don't, no, that's clout. They chasing clout. They clout chasers, bro. Them niggas is clout chasers, bro. And I'm not with that shit. I'll never be with no shit like that. For no fame, for no nothing. I'm not dick sucking nobody. I'm not doing nothing, bro. I don't even, them niggas, no, I don't talk to them niggas. I don't even, bro, they cool. I play cool with everybody, but now I'm getting on track because I'm just ranting, but I'm not ranting, but I'm also just, I'm trying to explain that's clout, bro. That is clout chasing. You think it's just a simple promo, but it's not. Why we can't rap? We don't. Some things you don't do for stuff. We ain't doing all that to we rapping. The rapping is we just ain't doing all that.
I'm not saying. Yeah, I thought it was the promo for the battle is just needed, and I thought just that little extra stuff. It is kind of goofy. I can't even see myself doing but so much stuff, but it's part of the game. It don't even look that as goofy though.
It's part of the goof, right? Because they so goofy, they wouldn't know. We don't even operate in the same laws. We don't even view goofy the same with them. You know what I'm saying? They used to it. This is normal. This is not normal. Well, that ain't normal. That's goofy. Some of them niggas getting shot and shit. Some of them niggas talking about their daughters and shit. I'm talking about like if a nigga really did get shot, then they talking about that shit. Bro, I don't know, bro. So what you gotta remember, Frank, is I'm so psychology aware. I'm so great with human psychology, especially when it comes to niggas, because that's all I deal with, bro, and women, and you know what I'm saying. So you gotta know, if once you dive into that, it's only going to lead to my downfall because of how I was brought up and how I operate, bro. I can't play like they'll play because they gonna fuck around and do some dumb shit, and that's gonna get somebody hurt. No funny shit, bro. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be gangster. I'm not trying to be nothing. Some niggas just play. Some niggas fight. Some niggas shoot. It is what it is. When them niggas, if you get too deep into that shit, that's where all the problems start. Once you too deep in, I'm already aware of that. I'm not as strong as some of them niggas. You can't be saying all that shit to me, man. So I play the game in a way that you won't. There's nobody had took a third round to air out all my shit, because I don't even play the game in a way that you would take that angle. You see what I'm saying? I don't open the floor up for you to dig a little. Let's dig and see where we come out unscathed. I don't even set that playing field up. You know what I'm saying? I don't set that up, bro. No funny shit, bro. I don't know. And I ain't even.
Because you open your crib up to him, though, right? And you just do that. Like, they can come to your, the battle rappers can come to your crib and all that, right? Like,
yeah, on a personal note, yeah, because most of these niggas need the help that I can provide. A lot of niggas get good help. You know what I'm saying?
And they're not gonna play with you. Like, usually battle rappers will take something like that and just try to expose you or say something about you. You know what I'm saying?
That's what in my opinion, I knew I can't get only but so deep in this shit because it is fake. But one of these niggas gonna make a real mistake. Even though it is bullshit and it's dumb shit. Bro, if you see me slap the shit out of a nigga, that same nigga not just gonna get slapped that night, bro. We ain't just throwing fake punches and false, you know what I'm saying, threats and shit. We don't just throw around. Yeah, all right, watch this. We don't just say that stuff. They just used to spouting shit like that out. We don't even, I'm good. It's best for me to stay away. And I already knew that because every time I tried to care about it a little bit, I would see how it go. The minute I try to hang out with them, now here come issues. Niggas calling my phone, man, they said you said this. What, nigga? I don't even know that nigga. Man, that's some bitch ass shit. That's some, man, all right, bro. And that, as soon as that's what I'm trying, because you know black people, here's regular basic psychology. You know us, we only gonna be mean to who we being mean to and who we know and be cool with. You know what I'm saying? We don't be mean to random people. We be mean to the people we know and cool with. We only start trouble amongst each other. The family, the only people that start the trouble. So you can't be family. You can't get too cuddly and cool with these niggas, bro. That's why I always keep it, man. It's hard to say because I am cool with. I know how to play cool when I'm out there. Yeah. But best believe it, it's battle rap with me. I make sure I separate the line even when I'm battling. I want to make sure you understand I'm battling, bro. This has nothing to do with the block I grew up on, the street we from. We battling, bro. And it's obvious when I rap. You know what I'm saying? It's battle rap. I ain't trying to, I don't expose. I ain't got nothing to say about your kids. Well, come on, bro. We rapping. Why is these niggas tying their real life to this shit the wrong way, though?
They trying to actually get famous, but
they want clout. It all comes back to clout. That's why I started with it. It all comes back down to clout. They want fame and notoriety. They want a name for themselves because they didn't make one yet. Some niggas, once you made one, you don't want one.
But you got a nice job, or I don't know, but it just seems like just assuming that you make.
No, I was blessed. I definitely was lucky when I was younger. I definitely got lucky. I was more fortunate than they would be.
Oh, okay. So that's probably that they trying to just make an actual name for themselves. This is their brand. They ain't really got that little 9 to 5 to cover them, or they just got an actual 9 to 5. That ain't no brand. So they trying to get a house like you. They trying to get it. You know what I'm saying? So they got to do that extra little. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's that.
That's understandable. That's understandable from their position, but I'm expressing why I can't play it because that's corny. From my position, that's corny. You don't do any and everything to get $1. You'll do some things.
Do it. Like, is it corny? Too corny for if you was in their position to do that stuff? Is that corny?
You don't do any and everything for $1.
Yeah.
You just don't. We can do some things for some money, but it ain't a no matter what for the paper. No. It ain't that. We don't play like that. We'd rather just live content. We ain't chasing. First of all, we're not even from the society of chasing that Western civilization level of materialistic shit. We not even of that. I still drive a 2012 Bucket. My car's a Nissan. Everybody know my Bucket. I bring it to every event. Never got a rental. Never stunned it. Never. And I got paid some of the most you could make at some of them cars I was on. We don't even see. That's what I'm trying to explain. It's a whole nother land that we grew up living in that they wouldn't understand. It's called the streets, which they ain't from. Because where we from, we don't spend more than 25,000 on no car. We're from, unless everybody can drive that. They not from that. They represent their little block and they corner with their little men. That's a different era of street than where we from. I grew up on a different era in code. You know the code switch once you got a little as things go on. Just like this era is different from the 90s era, whatever. I was raised from the 80s. I'm from the 90s, but I was raised by the 80s. We got a whole different layout of this shit. We don't fight. We can't fight with them niggas in no house. I can't go to Hitman house, fight with them niggas and then battle on them niggas. But we not fighting after we not battling after no squabble. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I wish you would, nigga. No. Say something else. I'm gonna punch it. Like we go straight. We not from that. And so, but in order to thrive there, you gotta participate there. And I have lacked participation in battle rap for a reason. That participation only leads to stupid shit. I already know the dumb shit. I know what it leads to, bro. I seen it. It's too stupid for me. I'm not stronger than them niggas, bro. I was talking to Burke Bucks when we was in North Carolina for that same Yoshi and Clips joint. And Burke Bucks, Rock cousin. I was saying, yo, Rock, I was explaining to him. We was somebody came up somehow, and I was telling him, Rock strong, bro, because all that stuff that he hear about himself and they saying about him, bro, like, there ain't no way we battling, bro. He's stronger than, you know what I'm saying? Burke was like, yeah, you just gotta ignore it, take that, cancel out, whatever, all that. That's for the foo-foo niggas. We don't play that. Our name is all we got. We built this shit. I'm your honor for a reason. You ain't play with me. Bitch ass niggas. I just be thinking about them bitch ass niggas. I be so mad because they so pussy and that shit just make me so mad sometimes. I ain't gonna cap. But that's why I don't get into it because this is the mode. I shouldn't even be thinking like this. That's why I don't watch it. That's why I don't get into this shit, bro. This shit is a gay ass game, bro. These niggas weird.
Hey, bro, I don't blame you because look, bro, son could see that later, bro.
Boy.
Them niggas weird, man. They weird.
Can't have that. Yeah, you really trying to mess up my name and slander my name.
They don't even try, bro. They don't even try. They don't know real. They don't know how to be. They ain't real niggas. That's why I had it fucked up. I'm coming into this game. You ain't coming into nothing real. You ain't coming into a source with real niggas surrounded by. Nah, this game is nah. I'm good, and there ain't nothing wrong with it being fake. I'm okay with. You see, I played as long as I played, but I played the way I thought was best for me in terms of. Oh, I'm not getting into that fluttery shit. Oh no, I ain't doing none of that quickity shit. No. We ain't doing it. No. I'm just gonna rap, and I think I played it a fair way. Ain't no bad. I ain't go too far. I never talked about nobody. I ain't crossed nobody. I ain't do nothing unethical about and what someone would consider unethical from the streets we come from. And these niggas, like I said, these niggas from a different street. They got different rules. They could fight and then be on teams and shit. They could do dumb shit like that. They from a different place of forgiveness, and I don't know what they from, but nah, we ain't of that. Nah, nigga, fuck out of here. Come on, Joe. Nah, G.
Of course, if I beat you up on camera, then we might can talk. If I beat you up back on camera, yeah, then we can maybe talk. Like,
yeah, okay, yeah, duh, yeah. If you win it, yeah, we can talk after I win. Yeah. Facts. Or tired of, yeah, 100%. That's fair. Yeah, we can't go into the battle with an L that you gave us in real life. Yeah, nah. Yeah, nah.
That's stupid. You know, people actually giving news the battle off the rip. They don't even care what you're talking about.
He definitely lost that battle. That nigga said you could get found in he said you could found in a cast or a jail for talking greasy or something like that. And I said that shit in prayer. I was like, what? Does he mean gonna put him in prison? What the fuck is he talking about? What the fuck that nigga said? He gonna get put in a casket or in jail for talking greasy. I was like, you gonna send him to jail? How's that hard? What the fuck are we talking about? That shit, that's on the bad news.
So, Brad,
Anderson, Burris, and Snake. Anything else on Fred before we get up out of here, man?
Oh man, it's very flow is on the first level of, you know what I mean, civil.
Change it up if you can. If you can't, just talk more. Just talk regular, like
Yeah.
regular how you conversate. Put a rhythm to your regular conversating talk, and do that. If you can't go into different flow pockets, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Don't not those flow pockets. No way.
terrible, bro. It was so hickory, bro.
What?
It's so hickory, bro. I can see like the little chicken like do.
What? Oh, McDonald had a farm mixed with hickory. We ain't doing He be wilding out, y'all. I can edit the nail for you. Watch how he come.
You know what's the sad part? You know the saddest part about this shit is that you would think the niggas who is from the older era would continue to uphold the laws, but they don't. They just convert to what the new niggas is doing. They don't even keep their own culture alive and era alive. They just end up becoming one of the. They just do what the new niggas is doing. But that's the craziest part.
Because they be getting told to.
Because they want to stay relevant. They want to stay relevant. Everybody's chasing relevant clout. It's clout, bro.
Trying to adjust to the game, yo.
It's all clout.
Crazy. But that's what it's about, right? Being famous.
No, I thought it was about rapping.
I mean, of course.
See, they once you make a video, I feel like once you make a video, you negating the art form.
And I thought a rapper wouldn't be famous all this time. Like when somebody be like, "I'm a rapper," say I rap, but I ain't be like, "I'm a rapper." When you say I'm a rapper, I think that guy want to be famous. That's why I always thought.
Right, that's the different rap. Yeah, that's the difference in the eras which we come from. Rap don't produce the money. We don't get the money from rapping. We telling the story from rap. We don't get the money from rapping. We got the money another way. Their goal is to be a rapper and get rich from it. But that's the point. We have a whole different thought on how this is supposed to go. We was rich before we spit a line. What the fuck? You got this backwards. Now you spending all your rap money to look richer. We're not from the same streets, bro. We ain't the streets I'm talking about ain't too far away, bro. You just had to be raised by niggas in the 70s, 80s who was at least 20 in those days, at least. Yeah. Let's say they were 20 in the 70s and 30 in the 80s. They raised you in their 40s. Yeah. You had to just be lucky if you want to pick up the last of a dying breed and shit, a real last of a dying breed. You just had to be lucky, bro. But that's where we from. We ain't from that, bro. They do it the wrong way. We ain't chasing clout from that. We ain't chasing YouTube drops and views and shit. We giving this art to the people who give a fuck, and we here with it. They doing too much. I never negotiated my price, bro. I always say, yeah, that'll work. I never. What the fuck, bro? I don't know. They wrong. They doing it wrong.
Hey boy, but it's real though. It's real though. You know me, I would have been back and forth. Yeah, let you talk. You going crazy.
I can keep going, bro. You gotta do pull me, lift my leg a little more. I got you.
Ring bus, man. Get the ring. You said we need it.
I am gonna come back for a 1 round. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1 round. I can't do threes. I can't do threes, bro.
Anything. Once he do the 1 round, this free. Watch him on my words. He gonna feel it. Yeah. The competition gonna get back. If I do threes, it's gonna be hard because they don't book it like that no more. Like I can't just book June 13th right now against an opponent and lock it in. Like they don't even book like that. They book in 45 days out max as far as they can really book it. You know what I'm saying? Especially for anything 3. The only thing I can guarantee 1 is I can guarantee myself on a league in this date. Like hit a league up. Oh yeah, we throwing an event in August. Oh yeah, get me on it. Now I know I got a battle in August. I just don't know the dude yet, but at least I know. You know what I'm saying? Do you already only do it like that? No, they book so fucking fast. The turnaround is crazy. Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Hey, are you out of rotation? Like you called them like, hey, don't call me for anything right now. I'm retired right there. Like, do they know that, or do they?
Yeah, after. What's his name? After Young X. After I battled Young X, yeah, I told P, yeah, that's gonna do it for me, man. That'll do it for me. It was everything. It just took everything I had left. You know what I mean?
He called your phone. You called him the other day when y'all talked.
Me and P. I called him. No, I called him to see if he could drop my song I released, my video for Boogeyman, and see if he can release it on URL's Instagram page. Yeah, that's what I called him for. But of course, we started talking about battling too. But yeah, nah, I told him I'm done. I talked to Smack too when I was down at the same event we just watched. I spoke to Smack. He said the same thing. Yo, what's going on? Because I let him know. Nah, I think I'm good, man. These threes just the threes a little too brutal for your boy at this. You know what I'm saying? They just too brutal right now. Nah, no doubt, no doubt. Get over, get sure the light work. Too far, just too far. You know everything. You know I got excuse. You know I got excuse for everything.
Light was like 1 round for real. Just
Yeah, that's what he said. I was like, that's too far, man. You know, I got 6 excuses for his solution. Because the truth of the matter is simply, bro, I don't want to play in a place like this. Why would I? I don't want to give my art to these niggas. Not to this community, not to this culture, not to the way they think. It ain't for them. I'm sorry. And if that means, oh yeah,
your honor be the first one to debate for them though. Like he loyal.
I've been saying that I've been saying this ain't. We got our first podcast or second one. My second interview on this channel 3-4 years ago. I probably was saying something along the same lines, bro. Like, yeah, nah, that's yeah, nah, I'm good. It's fun. It was fun. It is fun. It's a good place. It's fun, but it's genuinely a place to do. You can go to do something with yourself. But if you made something of yourself, I don't see what way will fare you well other than clout. And we ain't in it. We been getting bitches. We been getting money. We not in it for that, bro. Them like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
For that, which I know a lot of y'all are. Go for it. URL is the place for that.
Say it again.
You said URL is the place for that, right? If they in it for that.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah, no doubt. Battle rap, yeah, you can definitely feel good off battle rap. You can definitely feel like the man. You can achieve, all the stuff that these people dream of, I guess. But the fuck, these dreams is different. I don't know. All the stuff that they want, they can definitely get in battle rap. If you're nice.
Rap is life for me, bro. Y'all know what time it is.
Y'all come out here too, man.
Damn, I ain't even know. My bad.
To the game, be out of here. Why they be like,
salute.
Love, man. Salute.
y'all already appreciate y'all.
Yeah.